views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
I'd like to take a moment of silence for all those lost in the line of duty.
All right. Welcome to After the Shield. Reporting to you from beautiful, sunny Lewisburg, New Jersey.
That's it? That's what? That was the extent of the intro?
Well, just want to give you a little taste.
Oh, I got you. Fair enough.
We are back.
Here we are.
Oh, jeez.
So
We are.
we got a name change too.
Yes, that's right. The first one was,
Yeah, well, that
Yeah.
kind of sucked.
It really did. I wonder who thought of that one.
I'm just glad I said the right name when I was doing the intro.
So we changed our name from Retired Not Expired to After the Shield, and I think that kind of
That hits it right there.
yeah
That
puts
hits
a
it
little
right
better.
Mm. You think
this
so?
This was our idea.
I know we took a little vote beforehand, and
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck
yeah.
about your vote. But go
Who's
ahead.
the vote?
why do you gotta? So not nice.
Right out of the gate. What was
Right
your
out of
vote?
the gate, bro.
What was your vote?
Don't worry about it.
All right, I'm over it.
Show's better. Retired, not expired is better.
Angry Dan, Turk the Marine, Chocolate Chad.
What to?
What?
None.
But no, he starts already. He's starting already.
Isn't the booth supposed to like just
Be
do what we tell
quiet.
them to do and
Yeah,
shut the fuck
exactly.
up
Yeah,
about it?
that's it. Post pictures, phones, and that's
Yeah.
it.
He'll fuck that up. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, he fucked it up already.
Yeah. So last week we went over Turk's whole career,
We had my career, we had Chad's career.
Chad's
Now,
career. So
we'll start it off with yours.
we'll jump into mine, and then we'll move forward after this. And we were talking earlier, basically and I don't know if we really got into this last time. The point of this whole podcast is to share with everybody else who's on the job and off the job, you know, what to do, a little bit of guidance, and take it, leave it, whatever, and laugh.
Life
Yeah.
after the job, family after the job, how your family is.
And how your career went, what would you change, what you wouldn't, and everything else. So,
The important things in life.
Like walking around your house in your boxers and your t-shirt.
All day.
All
day.
with no shades.
No, who
No
cares?
shades.
Need
No.
the sun.
Wide open.
Need that sun.
Walking the dog outside in
Yes.
my backyard with my boxers
It's a
on.
beautiful thing.
Nobody cares. Who cares?
Nope.
What are they going to say? Hey, it's me.
Wave at the neighbors. They wave back.
It's weird because you live in a condo complex. Bizarre.
I don't even have a backyard.
Use somebody else's.
That's it. I'm walking around my neighbors and stuff like that.
All right, so we'll start out. So
What year did you start?
I
Where'd you
started
start
in
at?
'97. So it never really was a thought for me to be a cop.
Family members?
Nothing. No, I'm
You're the
first.
first?
I'm a first. So graduated high school and you know, back then college wasn't even an option for money issues, stuff like that. So it was pretty much labor, whatever. I landscape, worked for landscaper right out of high school. Did that for a few years. And once I started actually thinking about it, so we've all ran into our trouble and problems with cops when we were younger, you know,
Well-
tickets and
Who's we?
I'm French. I'm French. So I get pulled over. You get a jerk off cop, you get a cool cop, right? So when we were growing up, there was really not a lot to do, like where I lived and stuff like that. Everybody kind of hung out in the one town, and cops were pretty much jerk offs over there. You know, we get pulled over for stupid shit. They just write you the tickets, and you're talking in early 90s.
90s.
Early 90s, you know, and we're all 17, 18-year-old kids, so we're jerk offs too. You know what I mean? So there was one
Yeah,
cop.
but back then, though, if you had an encounter with a cop, they take care of it. Then they bring you home to your parents, and then you get beat again
Yeah.
for a second time.
Curbside attitude adjustment.
That's it.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
it's none of this. You know, I'm going to tell mommy that you hit me, or mommy that you cursed at me, or I'm going to call my lawyer. It's you got to beat him.
Yeah.
That's it. Shut up.
You
That's
didn't get enough of beat from the cop.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna give you
it.
another fucking beat when
No.
you get home.
You don't open your mouth at all.
Exactly.
That's it.
So there was one cop in that town who was pretty cool, and he took the time to chat with me here and there. I'd see him out when he was working and stuff. That kind of turned me into thinking about it, you know. And then the more you start thinking about it, it's like, okay, well, here I am, like, you know, out in the winter I'm snow plowing, in the summer digging ditches for landscapers. I mean, it was good.
And you're still doing it.
I'm still doing it, but I was doing it full time back then. Doing it full time back then. So, fuck.
My bad.
Unbelievable.
Can't take me anywhere.
One in every group. No, I didn't mean black person. I just said, no, there's one in every group.
Oh, what did I say before this?
Right.
It's supposed to be a family show.
So,
Go ahead, finish,
yeah,
Dan.
let's
After we were rudely interrupted.
Before this goes south, fucking fast. So here I am landscaping, thinking about this, and you know, it's a pretty far reach. Like, you know, I'm a kid. I'm 20, 21, you know.
$5 an hour.
And not making a lot of money. I mean, it was good. It paid the bills. I was out on my own at 19. You know what I mean? I had my own apartment, stuff like that. So it's like, you know, so fast forward now, I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, they probably make pretty decent money and, you know, pension and healthcare and stuff like that. And that's at that age you start thinking about this shit, you know, when you get older. So now I start focusing in on it. And working for one landscaper, we were doing a patio and a walkway. And Mo, can you bring up that picture of that machine? I sent it to you a while ago, last show.
Oh, is that I
Yeah.
don't even know if it's still in there, Mo.
Okay.
You're talking about the front loader?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Mo. We don't
Okay.
have it in here.
So
Yeah, booth is useless. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. All right, grand opening, grand closing.
Thank you for your service.
As
Yeah.
usual.
Appreciate it.
Useless.
Second show. And,
Yeah.
it's
Whatever. So I was operating a skid steer, which is like kind of the machine we had here when we're doing
Yeah.
construction here. It's got the bucket on the front. So there's a tray. Oh.
Oh, keep going with your story. I'm sorry. I didn't have the
No,
front
you're
loader, but I have the ICE tip line. ICE 24/7 tip line 866 DHS2 ICE 866 DHS2 ICE. If you see something, say something. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have the front loader. I had to make up for it. Booth sucks, bro.
Ice, baby.
Jesus.
So
again, your landscape.
So I'm running-
As,
so I'm-
again, rudely interrupted.
yeah, nothing new. So I'm running this machine.
Oh, I have a joke with ice, but I can't say it. Can't finish. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Let the man talk.
This is an hour show.
Fucking drunk already. There we go. So-
We have important things to talk about.
Yeah. So I'm running this machine, and there's a bucket on it, and you put forks on it. Lift the thing up, and you pull these levers down to take the bucket off, put the forks on. So, what's the point?
Talking to Mike. Nobody can hear you.
I tried to tell him. Only correct him once.
Sorry, Mo. You know. Go ahead.
Is this the black mic?
No, I have the black mic.
Oh boy.
So, the guy I work for disconnected the seat safety switch. So when you get your ass off the seat, the machine shuts off if it's running. Right.
Right.
So that got disconnected. So now I got to lean out of the machine and pull these levers down to change the buckets and the forks. Another one. So now there's rocks stuck in there. I lean my leg out to kick it, the lever down. My left foot hits the control to bring the whole front down. I try and get my body back in. The last thing is my right leg, my ankle. I turn it like this. I just got enough to hit it back up. I heard like 5 cracks. And it would have another half a second would tear my foot right off because it comes down flush. Go to the hospital, long story short. In the hospital for 10 days, skin grafts, like really fucked my leg up.
Yeah.
Did I ever show you my scar?
Oh,
Why?
here we
Oh,
go.
son of
Oh
a
my God.
My scar.
Hey,
I don't know.
Hey,
My
this is our show, man. And he's
sorry.
still on his landscaping.
That's how it starts. I've ever showed you my scar.
Brought to you by.
Can I please show you my scars?
My sclerotum. So
Brought to you by
that's
Ice.
not your scar.
Ice 24/7 tip line for those interested. 866-DHS2 ICE. That's 866-347-2423. If you see something, say something. You probably can start 2 floors up at 30 North Main, hypothetically.
Ice.
I'm sorry,
ice,
Dan.
babe.
Keep going with your story.
so
We're not
So
talking about
now
it.
I'm in the hospital. I'm 8 months on crutches, cane.
8 months.
Fucked my leg up. And now at this point, I want to be a cop. Go to the doctor, follow-ups, all that stuff. Apparently, I lost like 65% mobility in my right ankle. I told the guy I still want to be a cop.
That's
He's like, he goes, you'll never
Copying
make.
a shot.
He goes, you'll never make it.
Shot.
You'll never make it through the police academy. Sorry. Fuck. Then I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. You keep trying. So, like we talked about last show, going these tests for $50 a head, and not getting it. So I do that for about 2 years. So I just turned 24. After applying and everything else, I get hooked up in Hunterdon County Corrections as per diem.
Okay.
I was living in Flemington at the time, so I said, let me try that. Get my foot in the door, and so I worked
Your
at
bad foot or your good foot?
both of them. Both of them. I got both feet.
You
in
got the
door.
good foot in the door?
Sure.
Is that the one with the scar? Which one?
Well, he said he had a foot in the door. Which one?
It's fair.
All right, that was clever for him. For him, it was pretty
That was
clever.
pretty
I
That
gotta
was-
give him
that was
That
pretty
was
good.
quick.
That's the only one of the day, though.
So I guess it was the good foot.
That's the only one of the day. So I get in Hunterdon County Corrections, working there for about 2 months. Dispatcher job comes up in Chatham. So it was actually a test. There was like fucking 50 people. Did you take a test for your
I did.
dispatch?
I did.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
So, and it was writing, and
Mhm.
I'm left-handed.
Listening to the radio.
Yeah. So I took that test, and I get hired as a dispatcher June of '97. Back then, Chatham was one of the towns that would send people into the academy and pay them. So I dispatched for about a year, and then they were hiring. I'm sorry, I dispatched for about 3-4 months, and they were hiring 2. I took that test, which I don't think I would get, so they hired 2, and then pretty much the 1 year anniversary, they did another test, and I got hired on that one. Got paid through the academy, went through the academy. It sucked, but I wound up running and
What academy?
Morris.
Morris?
Actually made it through.
Ambrose?
So
Ambrose was the best.
fighting Jack.
He was
He's
the
still
best.
there.
I-
He's still there.
And
Captain
he's
Jack.
like the undersheriff now, right?
Yeah. No,
Is he
no.
undersheriff or
He's doing
something
something
like
else now.
I thought he was like the undersheriff.
He was for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still up there now.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Good dude. He's I like
26
Yo, let me tell you.
and
Listen, no
26
homo.
and
That's a good looking dude.
for his age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2025, bro. You don't got to apologize for that. Don't worry. Listen.
You did eat the rainbow
You
bacon.
did.
You did. Don't worry about it. Man.
He beat me
It's all
too.
good. It's all good.
But yo, let me tell you. That guy, you put that guy in uniform, he looks like a straight up Marine.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up drone struck.
Yes.
All the way.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yo, I saw that dude at flashbacks.
Not like Chad when he was wearing his father's Marine uniform or so Army uniform. I'm sorry.
4 sizes too big.
Like they just dug that out of the storage closet. Like, oh, here, put that on. You got some disrespectful shit, man.
Hey, let me tell you. It's better loose than tight.
That's what she
depends.
said.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Chad.
Hey,
Listen,
no.
with all
I'm-
due
I'm
respect.
talking about uniforms. I'm talking about
All right,
uniforms.
I was gonna say, with all due respect, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. But all right.
Oh, Mo, you got a little kitty picture of me as this.
Oh wait, we just lost.
That's you.
Dan, can you please point to the part on the doll where that local cop touched you that made you want to become a cop? And you can use your big boy voice.
Big boy.
There you go. Perfect, right in there. Excellent. I found it in there. I'm not sure. Thanks for having me. I'm a lady in the street, but a freak.
That's Campy, everybody. Everybody knows
Can't we
Campy.
just come and give
Campy's
props?
the best.
Kim's got his own
Hey.
fucking show, but he wants to come in hard.
You know, we should do the same thing to his show.
You don't think we're gonna?
It's not gonna happen. Where's your dispatching picture, bro?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, the
Yeah. Little kid.
Oh, look at that face, bro.
24 years old, bro.
Yo,
Holy.
no, that is baby face.
I try
Yeah.
to look tough. I'm a dispatcher.
So wait, that I didn't see. They left that part out when they loaded the picture up. That's an ID for a dispatcher.
Yeah, you read it. Can you say it? Or
Bro,
not? On there?
I don't read. we're doing this now.
What was your SAT score?
890
I
on my
never took the
SATs. I'm
SAT, so you
functionally
did better
fucking
than me.
retarded. Just
You did
shut
better
up.
than me.
Listen, so
Mom, you can't say that. Stop.
what do you mean you can't say retarded? Yes, you can.
No, a retard. That's
Oh, just a retard.
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
it.
say retarded.
No, you can't say that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a retard.
Okay, thank you. That's
You're welcome. No
So-
problem. So you put that face on a dispatching ID. Look at you, bro.
Had to.
Who the fuck are you trying to impress?
You know what's
Nobody.
crazy?
You
He's
look-
angry in that photo.
Right?
Really?
And you know damn well he dropped that out like the Dunkin' Donuts. He's like, I don't know if you guys know or not. And look, not for nothing. Look how it has a little black fold over there. So you know he had like one of those family member shields
Oh,
on the other
100%.
side of
No,
it.
it was dispatcher
100%.
badge. We had a dispatcher badge.
Oh my God.
Did you have a dispatcher badge?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Suck it, Mo.
Oh my
And
God.
it's,
So-
and it's helped me with tickets.
Allegedly. Statute of
Allegedly.
limitations is gone.
So
Are we still on your landscaping? Or
no. I'm on the job now. So I'm on the job.
Dispatcher.
Dan's really
dispatching, I
getting
get
his
in.
money out of this story time.
no kidding.
Sorry, Dan.
All right.
We
I-
didn't
no, no.
We didn't get a chance
Let's
to
go.
do something like yesterday.
I don't have any
Um,
problems.
So on the road for 5 years. Get an opportunity to go in the detective bureau. Did the detective bureau for another 5.
So you went from dispatcher straight,
Dispatcher to patrol.
okay,
Did patrol for 5.
5 years.
Great 4 on 4 off schedule, 12-hour shifts. Always worked a side gig. Always
Wait,
worked a
4 on
part-time.
4 off 12-hour shifts?
Mhm.
Bank of 120 hours comp of January 1 every year,
Yes.
No shit.
Yeah.
plus vacation, plus sick, plus
Mhm.
personal.
I'm gonna
all
have to
that
see
stuff,
you about that schedule.
Oh,
I've seen the
amazing,
4 on
bro.
4 off 10-hour.
yeah. No,
In 12
It's great.
hours.
They
Yeah.
own?
well, because here's the issue: the department's so small, you only got 2 shifts on 4 days. These 4 guys are working days; these 4 guys are working nights. You get your 120 bank,
Mhm.
another 10 days off.
I like that.
I
Best
actually
kept
think-
secret.
Mo,
Yeah.
they own 4 on 4 off. I believe it was like 8.5 to 9 hour days.
Really?
Yeah, they have a really good schedule. Really
Hillside,
good schedule.
5 and 5. And there were, I think, 11-hour days. 5 and 5.
How about the firemen? 24 on, 72 off.
You see,
Yeah,
you see
fireman
they're changing
schedule.
it now, right?
Fuck those guys.
Fucking firemen.
Some places are doing like 48
Land
hours
pirates.
now.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
What about now?
Now?
24 hours off, 24 hours off. That's it. We're
Yes.
retired now.
Yeah.
Wait, 24 hours off, 24 hours off.
Yeah,
And there we
yeah.
go.
Here we go.
Yeah. It's,
So
It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, you still working?
What?
You still working, right?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Are you still working?
Yeah, my brain's still
Okay.
working. All right, dude. There, thanks, bro. It's good. That's what he traded his head in on a bowling
So
ball.
that's so 5 on the road. Get the opportunity to go to detective bureau. Another 5. When I was in the bureau, we did a lot. We were pretty much out of the building more than we were in.
Now, what were you
Got
doing?
assigned everything. We did everything. We did, frauds and burglaries, all that shit. Homicides, county would come in and help
County
out and
came
stuff
in,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, because we're a small department. It was 2, 3 detectives.
Yeah.
Juvenile, all that shit. So met a lot of guys when I was detective bureau. A lot of good guys I still talk to today. Our guest for the afternoon, I met him too when I was in the detective bureau. So while I'm in the bureau, there you go.
I mean, look how
So-
serious he looks there.
no.
Look,
Not serious. Angry.
right?
So while I'm all
So
our,
intimidating.
our guys would get assigned to special enforcement up in Morris County, which was the narcotics, right? So they'd go up there, and sometimes you would do transcripts. You would have to do court prep. You'd have to do in the wire room. But some guys would be going down the road doing buys and stuff like that. It depends on what they assigned to you when you went. So and you're gone for 6 to 8 months. So it's like, I always thought about it. I'm like, do I really want to do that? And then I was friends with the guy who ran the auto theft unit
In Newark.
in Newark. So
Was that the bait
I
car
wish-
one?
yeah.
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 Look at you, bro.
So I reached out to him and I said, hey, listen, he goes, oh, we left out people. Nobody from ever in Morris County ever went to Essex Union Auto Theft Task Force. I mean, so
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I wind up selling it to to my department to get assigned there once every couple weeks for a shift, which was great. So I wouldn't even go to work. I would just, and I was still in Detective Bureau at the time. I just drive down there, down to Kenilworth where we went, and run through auto theft. They wind up, and I loved it. I mean, that was the best time of my career. I mean, you worked it too. I mean, if I could do that for my whole career, I would have. There was no, everybody was there to work. Nobody was vying for promotion. Nobody was scumbagging everybody. Like, everybody was there for themselves.
It was a good place to learn.
Yeah.
It was a good place to get experience. And it was like things that, coming from a small town and, Western Union County or Morris County, things that we normally wouldn't see. Things
Police
we wouldn't.
work.
Yeah, police work. Well, listen, we worked.
No, I'm not saying you did.
No, but that was real police.
It was real.
That
Yes,
police
yes,
work.
Real
Yeah.
police
yeah.
work,
So that's where guys got a lot of experience.
I mean, yeah,
And-
you're getting guns, you're getting
Yeah.
all kinds of shit. It's few and far between we get the guns in our towns.
Mhm.
But it was good. I mean, I learned a ton. Met a bunch of great guys there, but the work was great because there was no. It was very stressful job, but there was no stress because there's no bullshit.
Right.
We had guys from 1-year patrolmen to chiefs,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Berg.
Yes. Yep. We had chiefs there that would come in and,
Mhm.
and work auto theft with us. I mean, that was like I said, that was the best time of my career.
Mhm.
At that point now there, and I'm assigned there, well, not assigned there, but I'm allowed to go there, once a week now. So the guy who's running it, Tony Del Duca, he says, there's A&Es looking to make a show, a TV show, and they're interviewing or riding with like 4 auto theft units in the country, and we're one of them. I'm like, oh, that's cool. He's like, oh, I want you to be assigned here, steady. I'm like, there's no fucking way. 24-man department. There's no way they're going to send me here. So, and plus, I don't want to be on TV. I like to come here and do my work and leave. So they're trying to get guys assigned. They were having a hard time doing it. They wound up getting the green light. They're going to film that show for 6 months, and they're going to ride with us. He winds up coming to one of my town council meetings with my chief to talk to the town council to get me to be assigned there for 6 months, and told them all the benefits and stuff like that of it. They actually said yes. So now I'm out. I'm outie. I'm outie of my place. I'm assigned straight down there for 6 months. So first couple days I'm by myself driving, and the cameras are with the couple people that we know who want to be on camera. So at some point, Tony says, you got to play well with others. What do you mean? He's like, the camera's got to go with you. You have to. I don't want to. Like, I'd rather just go in there and do my job and leave.
Me, Dan, don't work good with others.
I match energy with energy. Remember when Dan ruined 9/11 more than Bin Laden? I remember. Sorry, Dan.
Are we
No,
finished?
I'm sorry. No,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Carry on. You had the scar on your leg. Keep going.
So,
There wasn't a scar.
so they stick one of the camera guys in my truck, and he's trying to talk to me, and I just don't even want to talk to him. And then we're driving, and apparently my language wasn't TV standards, so that lasted about 1 shift, and then nobody ever rode with me again, which is fine by me, bro.
That's all it
Fine,
takes.
fine
That's all
by
it
me.
takes.
Yep. So that was good. That was a great experience. So even being part of that, like I can go back and see some of these videos and stuff and like remember what I did and stuff like that, So that was actually that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I wound up getting promoted to sergeant pretty much right when
That's what the world needs. More bosses. Mm.
There's nothing wrong with bosses.
Sorry.
just
Sorry,
saying.
Sarge. I don't want any problems.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought.
Peanut gallery again.
Sorry,
Yeah.
keep going.
we shut his fucking mic off.
Well, he's running the whole show.
I guess.
Yeah. See, I could sabotage the whole fucking thing.
So I
All
wound
right,
up
carry
getting-
on.
I wound up getting promoted right when auto theft unit was shutting down, when they stopped that unit, which was 09, I think 09.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
All the guys came up to my promotion, which was actually really nice. So then I ran the rest of my career as a sergeant, detective sergeant for a while, and then back on the road. I just want to be on the road with the guys.
Gotta be on the road.
I enjoyed it. I really did. I like working with the guys. I like working, I like all that stuff. I can't sit inside. I can't, even when I was detective sergeant, I'd be out on the road. I'd be doing stuff, surveillance and shit like that. So, that was good. So that was my career pretty much in a nutshell. Never really lieutenant spots came up, but I didn't want to lose my schedule with the 4-on-4 off because I always worked the side.
Exactly. It's not worth it.
So I didn't want to work 5 days a week and sit in an office. Like once you get to that point in our small departments, you're not on the as a lieutenant. Yeah, you're not on the road, bro. You're you're a paper pusher, right? You're not really even a cop anymore.
No.
So I was perfectly happy. We put that picture up last time of my last night shift, smoking a cigar with all the guys, that's where I wanted to end. That's where I wanted to finish my career.
And what was the exact year?
22. So I did 97 to 22, June 1. Didn't want to stay anymore. It was done.
When did you know that you were done?
Here's my last night shift. So that's not June. I had terminal leave, so that was January 17th or something like that.
Wait, that's not June. How do you? What's the giveaway?
Alaska.
What?
So and that kind of wraps up my career in a fucking nutshell. Just want to be with the guys. And
Great career.
Were those Tatuaje cigars by any chance?
No, they were. I think it's one of the guys here that. Sorry, Tommy.
Sorry, go ahead.
So that was that's pretty much my career wrapped up. But going back though, even when I was on the road, like how I met Chad and stuff like that. We worked auto theft together and stuff. And we did a lot of jobs together. We were next door to each other, but different counties. So, we got to stop in his town. They'd come up back and stuff. 100%.
You guys back then?
Yeah. You get a big job. It's, everybody's there. So, and I'll never forget the one job. There was a stolen out of our town. Well, there was two. And you were the stolen out of our town that we chased out of Buxton down. The one guy stopped and the other guy went around.
Yeah.
He was the one that crashed.
Chase. What is that?
Yeah,
you guys were actually able to chase cars?
He crashed.
Yeah, it was a different time, man.
Central Springfield, right?
Yes.
He crashed right in the front yard of the fucking house. And then, 4 hours later, he's walking through Berkeley Heights.
Walks up to a cop and asks for directions.
The bus. What time's the bus?
The bus. Yes.
3 a.m. The cop's like, you were part of that stolen car plan before. So, Mo, this is a funny story. You paying attention?
Pay attention in there, okay?
Are you paying attention? So
You're not near the mic.
Well, my mic is off because you
What do
guys
you
yelled
do?
at me and told me to turn my mic off.
So there's another stolen that comes through as a chase. There's 5 towns, I think. Wound up grabbing the car, grabbed the guys out of it. Fucking helicopter was there. Helicopter came out. Like it was probably 6 or 7 towns, right? I think we had a picture of Chad was there. The helicopters took a picture of all of us on the job right after we grabbed the guy.
Oh, that's right.
Now, see, I again, no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
It's right.
Yes.
One up.
One up.
One
up. To the
over.
right.
Are you fucking stupid?
One up here?
Bro.
Go to the right. Go up 2. There you go.
Oh, you see, I get it. I get it now.
Holy.
Hold on, where am I?
I wonder what
I get it.
Mo,
now.
are you paying attention? You're not paying attention.
Well, Again, you could have said how you were going to lead up to it.
I did before the show.
Well, no, you said I'll lead up to it. You'll know when. I guess
Yeah,
you
if
mean
you're-
by you know when.
If you're paying attention, you would know when.
I guess
This is our fucking producer.
I
bro.
I guess I'm
Our
supposed to
producer.
assume every
Hold on.
time you talk about stolen cars, you meant a black person. All right,
Whoa,
bro,
whoa,
no
whoa, whoa,
problem.
whoa. Hold on.
Oh, I'll lead up.
I'm-
Chad, my hand to God. He didn't say how. He goes, I'll lead up to it. You'll know how.
I'm just trying to figure out what's so funny.
Right. Well, that you might want to ask him. I don't know. I mean, there you go. You'll lead up to it. You'll know what I mean when to put that up. Oh, so you're talking about black people stealing cars? That's cool.
No,
Dude. It's that.
I've only stolen. Oh,
You know what's terrible?
never mind.
You know what's terrible?
Good
When somebody
joke, bro.
fucks up a good joke.
I know.
That sucks,
I
doesn't
know.
it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
We were just talking about
Speaking of
it.
devil.
What the hell?
I didn't think I had to make a reservation. I just fucking stop in. Hey, that's a full fucking house here.
We're just
We're just talking about you.
Well, we're
Yeah.
getting muted.
No,
While
well,
we're talking about it.
I said good things. I said good things.
Always
I've
good
never,
thing,
I've never listened to Chad speak without looking at him. Try having a conversation. Listen to him speak without looking at him. He's the whitest fucking black guy.
No.
Listen.
No, put
Listen.
put the headphones on. Put the head.
There you go. Hey, Tommy's got a little bit of soul. Yeah.
All right, that's
Oh, welcome to the quiet storm. Hey, straight up. Hey, straight up. Hey, listen. With a name like Chad, I gotta play the role, bro.
Bro, it's as white as it gets, man.
I gotta play the role.
Hey,
It's like
hey,
Tiger Woods on steroids.
Hey, you know what? I know it's your time. I got to tell a
It's not my
story.
time.
I got to tell a
I'm
story.
done.
I got to tell a story.
Oh no,
All right.
it's our time, not Tom Worth's
Okay.
time. He has his
Fuck
own
Tom
show.
Worth.
Everybody just
All right.
barges in on
I know, right?
it. No respect.
No respect
So-
at all.
So before I was a cop, I worked for this company, Aramat, part of
Oh, okay,
Panasonic. I worked for this company, and one day they come and grab me. They're like, "Hey, listen, you gotta go see the lady in HR." So I'm like, "All right." So they were like, "Just go up there, sit outside her office. She'll come grab you." I was like, "No problem." So lady
She
ducks
grab
out. Well, so she ducks out. She looks around, goes back in her office, comes back out, looks around, goes back in her office. And so, like, after the third time, I'm like, "Hey, by the way, are you looking for Chad Wilson?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, that's me." And she's like, "Oh, I was looking for some surfer guy." I was like, "Nah."
Total lie.
Nothing close.
You think you could surf?
Well, oh no, I can do that too.
What?
What do you?
I can do that.
I got headphones on. I can't hear you.
I know.
Whispering.
Fuck. He's literally. He's literally whispering.
Honestly, I read his lips.
What's Tommy doing here? Everyone's got headphones on, Turk, and you have a mic in front of you.
Oh.
Tommy, Campy's in there with his pants off, waiting for you. Yeah, he's in the
I was
office.
wondering what you guys get because we get mangoes and cream cheese. I was expecting like bombs and fucking cheese doodles from you fucking retired guys.
I want to see Chad on a surfboard. That's what I need.
Okay,
I need
all right.
to see that.
2026.
Lifeguards congregating in Chad before he goes in. Like, what's this guy really doing?
Hey,
Whose whose
Jeff was a
surfboard is
lifeguard.
that?
Jeff was
Stop
a
that
lifeguard.
man!
She'll have to save me.
I can't.
You know that's not that man's surfboard.
You know, across the stage.
Tommy, Werther, here.
So Mo, for the record,
Go ahead, Mo.
Go downstairs.
it's a personal flotation device. For the record,
A surfboard?
no. A personal.
Oh,
Flotation
oh.
Oh, you got that joke? You didn't get the other fucking joke, right?
Well, no, he had to motion with his eyes. Talking about his dick. He's motioning with his eyes. I'm sorry, I forgot, Turk. The whispering doesn't work when we have your. Dan, I don't know if you knew this or not, but Chad was talking about his dick.
No. Penis.
Oh, I'm sorry, his penis.
Our guest is over there. Is like, what did I get myself into?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He's there all alone, rubbing his eyes. He's falling asleep. Introduce him. Daniel.
It's just
Hold on.
staring.
No, look, stupid.
What? Do you need your glasses?
Does Turk know that sunglasses are for his eyes, not his forehead?
No.
You know who that is, right?
Yeah, you're an asshole.
It's not my
You're an
asshole.
son. Fucking idiot.
Hold on. That's not a forehead. That's a 5 head.
It is.
Oh boy.
He has to jump in and be stupid.
Stupid
You know
again.
what? Nothing to stay there.
Now, what did you want to do, Mo? Did you want to take a break before you introduce him so you start
Where we
clean,
at?
or do you want to? You're only about 40 minutes in. It's up to you, man. However you want to play it.
I'll do the quick intro and then we'll take a break.
Well, hold on.
And then we'll
Whoa,
come
whoa,
back,
whoa.
jump in.
We were talking for 40 minutes.
Yeah. That's how long it took to talk about Dan's scars and all the
Yeah,
other
we
shit.
did
that he-
motherfucker.
His landscaping business.
Yeah. Oh my. So I was
My
working
first
landscaping,
life.
and then I got a picture with a dispatching ID, and then there were black people stealing cars. Josh, put the black sheep up. Oh, Mo, what the hell?
Oh my God.
Son of
So anyway, so we have a guest.
Shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down.
So we have a guest in the studio now. We'll bring him out after the break, but I'll do a little intro on him. He worked with Chad in the next town over. Started just like us as a dispatcher in '88. '88.
Yeah.
I was a fucking sophomore in high school.
Yo, I was watching the Cosby Show at home.
I thought you were on it.
Maybe.
Jesus.
Maybe.
You know, all those people were on it. You know
Did you
that.
take a drink from Cosby?
As an adult.
Voluntarily.
Yeah.
So
you wouldn't?
Good point. I mean, what kind of money are we talking about here? This is the whole Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson debate. What are we? All right, now let's get into that. All right. I mean,
Something about pudding pops?
yeah. I mean,
putting it where?
what's it worth? I mean,
Hey,
couple.
there's a reason why I live my lifestyle the way I do, all right?
Can I have my fucking show back?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Thank-
Sorry.
Our
Oh.
show.
It's
Wow.
his show.
Wow.
It's the
Hey,
Daniel
I'm trying to take care of our
Show.
fucking guests.
Hold on, we got to change the name.
Yeah.
Dan show.
Daniel
Dan show.
The show was so much better when it was retired, not expired.
Unbelievable.
So fast.
So our guest,
Show, Bo.
Right?
go to fucking break. I'm done.
No, get the
Continue,
intro.
continue.
Get
We'll be
the
quiet.
intro out. Stop it.
So
I think he unplugged your mic, Turk, by the way. Anyway, lean into your mic. Say something.
I did.
Yeah,
Oh.
say he unplugged it. Dawn, go under the table and fix that. Don't
All
worry.
right.
Just, while Dan's talking, go
While
under the
Dan's
table.
talking,
Go under the table and fix that. Plug that in. Dan, can you please do your fucking intro?
can you shut the
Yes.
fuck up so I can talk?
All right, shut up. Go ahead.
So we started dispatcher in '98.
88.
88. I'm sorry. Went to
Dawn, I wasn't
Union
kidding. Go
County
under the table.
Police Academy. '89. Detective, and wound up retiring as a sergeant. Pretty good resume here. Firearms instructor, CPR instructor, CPM 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Pardon me.
He was my sergeant.
He was loaned out to ATTF as well. Union County Gangs Task Force, Narcotics Strike Force in Union County. Yeah, that's what it was in Union County. DARE officer, CIT officer. What the fuck is that?
Why do you ask him? Right there.
Because he's not here yet.
Oh, he's not here yet. Oh.
No. What's a
After the break.
CIT officer?
Critical.
Sorry, Turk. We can't hear you because
Incident
Dawn still has
training.
not gone under the table to fix your mic.
I thought it was. It's not on here.
No, it's not back.
You probably took the fucking thing out.
The wire is by your feet.
All right, we'll do this on
Everything's
break.
Sorry, go ahead. Keep going. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. It's
Crisis negotiator, member of National Bunco Investigators,
Nambla?
Bunco, Union County Firearms Instructor, Municipal Investigators Association, PBA 132, and we'll dip into what he specializes in after the break. But Bobby's got a niche.
An
And
itch
in
or
our,
a niche?
A niche.
Niche.
In our area, what he pretty much dedicated most of his career to and following and investigating and stuff are the people that hit all our old people and
Mhm.
the chimney scams and the driveway scams and all that stuff. And it's a very intricate, detailed.
the Jibbos.
Yeah,
The gypsies,
We're trying not to say that name.
The Jibbos with
Yeah.
the with the.
No. We'll correct you later. There's actually
yeah.
a specific name that we use now.
Oh shit!
It's 2025, bro.
We're politically correct.
Yes.
You can't say Jibbos anymore.
Well, you can say whatever you want. You're back there.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Oh, okay.
We're-
I'm,
we're trying to do the
I'm
right
actually
thing.
curious what the term is because
Oh,
I've actually called them Jibbos to their face.
so after the break, everyone's gonna get a lesson. Someone's gonna learn something.
Yeah, we're gonna learn something today.
Yeah.
So that's Bobby, and we'll take a quick 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think we need much more than that.
Okay.
5 minutes.
And then
All
we'll
right,
be back
yeah.
and we jump in with it.
You better be back.
There we go.
views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
All right. Here we are. We are back to After the Shield.
It's a lady.
Burger plane. Burger plane.
Breaker 19. Breaker.
Oh, it's working.
It's working.
It's working again now.
Right.
All right, Dawn, you can come out.
No.
There you go.
No, turn it back off. Turn it off. We're doing so well without it. Very awkward.
Was it though?
Did you bring us back? I didn't have my
Yeah, he
headphones.
brought it. Yeah, he brought us
totally
back. Yeah. What were you distracted by Dawn under the table?
Yeah, because
All
my
right.
headphones were on it.
Welcome to the
Now my
Quiet
headphones
Storm
aren't working.
from Sunny.
Down,
New Jersey.
Tactical Financial Studio.
The weather's about 58 degrees today.
I was like, what the hell? What the hell am I sitting through?
My
Oh,
headphones
you
stopped
get
working
moved.
again.
Oh,
Your headphones stopped working
That's
again.
all right. All right.
There
So-
we go. We're back.
we're back.
All right,
back.
folks, we're back.
All right, we're back.
We were
Round two.
ding ding ding.
So let's jump back into this. So we
Get
have,
to it, Dan.
Mung,
If you guys
mung.
would shut the fuck up, I probably could.
I'm sorry, I
So-
apologize.
Language.
We have our
Kid
Family
show.
show.
Our special guest.
we have our guest, Bobby Carroll. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you very
Um,
much for having me.
Retired New Providence after how many years?
26 years and 2 months.
How
Who's
many
counting?
Not that I was
Who's
counting.
counting?
So
Not that I was counting.
So go through it. How do we start? Where did you always want to be a cop?
Let me guess. Were you,
No,
were you a
no.
landscaper too?
Did you have a
for-
scar too?
For 30
Even
Because
scars on
you
your
have a
legs?
scar?
So I thought that they were going to bring me to the auto task force, but I never thought they'd send me, and then they did. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm good, bro. Go ahead.
Listen, the man worked with me. He's got scars.
Scar.
Mental
So-
scars.
I
All
like
right.
that.
So where do we start out? And
So
how?
I actually wanted to be a firefighter, believe it or not. I had joined the local volunteer fire company and I really, really enjoyed it. And I was taking fire tests. And I had a job as a security guard.
You're
at a
talking
mall-
mid 80s, right?
87, 88, yes. I had a job as a security guard at a shopping mall, which I quickly realized was going absolutely nowhere. And I heard that guys would get hired by fire departments if they were a dispatcher beforehand. So I went around to the local departments looking to see if anybody was hiring dispatchers, whether it be police or fire. And I wandered into New Providence Police looking for to see if they were hiring, and they were.
You just
Wandered in.
cold
Just-
called.
No, walked in. I walked in, and the desk
Well, there was
sergeant.
no internet back then.
No.
Right?
I walked in, and the desk
Morse,
sergeant.
there was Morse code back then.
How did that go? You guys sounded like those fucking aliens from Sesame Street. Yup, 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 yup.
Yep.
It was actually two cans.
They
of
were sending
string.
smoke signals back then.
So I wandered in, and the desk sergeant.
Telegram from Mongo. Telegram from Mongo.
Mongo, like
If I could give a shout out, Sergeant Armstrong was on the desk, and he said, "Yes, we are hiring dispatchers," and I filled out the application. And a couple of days later, they called me, and I got the job. And
Test nothing. Just walked in. You were
nah,
breathing.
just
Back
interview,
then,
interview.
different. Yeah.
And I was sitting there minding my business, and still taking fire tests, believe it or not, still taking fire tests. And
sly
a
dog, you.
guy retired. A guy quit. He quit, went to another agency, and they quickly had to get a guy in the academy. I think they had like 9 days between the time this guy quit until the academy started. And they were in a big rush, and they said, "Hey, we got to get a guy in there. You want to be a cop?" And I said,
Did you ever think about it before that? A little bit, but
a
not-
little bit.
you're
But it was,
more
I was
geared
taken
towards
off
fire
guard. I said, I'm watching all these other guys, trying to get hired. And I go, I better say, yeah, sure. So, I went through the whole process real quick.
Yeah, sure. Or yes, sir.
Yeah, it was yes, sir. And,
Right, like we said to Dan and Chad and myself, cop family or
no,
first one too?
first one in my family. Yes. Yep. No, nobody had experience, And the academy started quickly. So I had to quickly do the written, the psych, physical, and I went into the
How
police.
How many
That's
times
the
you
psych?
failed the psych?
I was gonna say. Yeah.
How many times you failed the psych?
It's not failed. How many times I
What-
took it?
Was it in Oakland?
No, it was in
I went to
Plainfield.
Oakland.
Plainfield.
You went to Oakland
Yeah,
too?
I went to Oakland.
Plainfield.
Oh, the guy with the dog or whatever.
the
right?
dog.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
if you like dogs, and the
Yes.
dog would jump up and sit in your lap, and you pet the dog,
Mhm.
he loved
Oh,
you.
Dan,
You pet the
Actually,
dog.
He
actually,
used
when I
peanut
went,
butter.
when
it
I
was
went,
peanut
you,
butter.
you gave me the clue on that.
I said, pet the dog.
Yes.
And I'll
Yes.
love you.
Yes.
And I forget.
It
Is
was
that
crazy.
code, or is
White
that
dog.
real?
If I didn't pet the dog, I
Why
would
is
be
it
a
gotta be a
cop right
white
now because
dog?
I was
You
a
see
nutty
that?
motherfucker.
You're welcome.
No good.
So you
Thank
so you use nutty peanut butter.
Don't worry about what I use. Don't worry about what I used.
It worked.
Actually, matter of fact, you will find out later this evening.
Hold on. What did you use?
All right.
Nutty peanut butter. Yeah, baby.
Deeper.
Okay, baby.
Ooh, that's pretty close.
A little bit better.
I'll take that.
All right.
Yes, I like it.
Sorry,
These guys
Dan.
are
Can you have your
fucking
show?
animals.
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Okay.
They won't even.
Dan's looking up pictures of his scar. Hey, did I show you this?
He actually went like this. He goes, "You want to see my?"
I know, dude.
You know, I gotta say, I've known Dan well over 20 years, and that's the first time I heard about the scar.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really a.
I was a little embarrassed.
No, I'm not embarrassed. It's just
A little
Was it-
shy.
part of life that I'll show you my scar. I'll show you later.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Bobby.
So,
So,
after the academy, I was in a patrol division for.
Bobby just jumps right back into it.
He don't care. He don't
You're a good man, Bobby. Thank you.
Cheers.
These guys
Look,
are assholes.
Bobby.
Let me just finish.
So pretend like we're working. Just be like, shut the fuck up.
yeah, exactly.
So I was in patrol for 12, 13 years, and I'm married, and we started having kids, and the night shift started to take its toll. And the department at the time decided to merge traffic and detective bureau into what's called the Community Services Bureau. And that was going to be like 5-6 guys were going into that unit, which was pretty big.
That
And
is for
and I saw
for
the-
your town.
for my town, it was huge. And again, they merged everything together. So at the time, I said, maybe this is an opportunity to get off the night shift and start to have a normal
How
life.
long are you on now at this point?
About 12, 13 years, somewhere in there.
You did patrol
Since
those-
2003. So I graduated academy December of 89. So this is in 2002, 2003, when this Community Services Bureau came in, and I put in for it, and I got the opportunity. But I didn't do too much traffic in there. I was mostly investigations. And I spent 8 years in the Detective Bureau, which
Well, yeah,
by
because I
my
was in the bureau in 05, and that's where I met you. So you were in there
so
from
that,
05 to
and that was in my agency standards, that was an incredibly long time. Most guys would spend 2-3 years in the Detective Bureau, and they would rotate out.
right.
Bring another. It was an assignment, not a promotion. Assignment, not a
Same in our
promotion.
place, yeah.
And that's where I had all this experience with the Auto Theft Task Force, Narcotic Strike Force, and the gang unit. And I really, as you remember, when you were a detective, normally you work in your agency, you only know your guys until you start meeting guys at the county level and detectives from other departments and start to reach out to all these other
Well,
guys.
you actually have to go out and work and do follow-up leads and stuff like that. Like a lot of guys don't do that.
So that's where I really enjoyed that. And I think that I was probably a better detective than I was.
Oh, my God.
A patrolman.
Look at that.
You like that picture?
The porn mustache.
Yes.
Everybody had that porn mustache.
It was the 80s. It was the 80s. I was trying to conform to agency standards.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
There it is.
You know, Bob, I got to tell you. So when I started, you were rocking that mustache,
Yep.
and you always reminded me of Magnum PI.
I'm going to take that as a compliment. Thank you very much, Tom Selleck.
Okay.
Are you going to say something?
I was going to say maybe
Oh.
50 pounds heavier than that.
Oh,
That was low, bro.
Oh,
Bang,
come
bang.
on.
bang bang.
Tom Selleck was a little,
And I do have a large collection of Hawaiian shirts, actually. That I
Correct.
I do. And
Correct.
I love them very much.
So you're in the bureau.
I was in the bureau.
You're hustling.
I
You're like
was
me. You're
hustling.
not sitting inside
No,
and making phone
no,
calls.
I
You're out
was-
on the road.
and I really enjoyed it. And again, I think that I did better there than pushing a radio car. and a promotion was coming up, and I had taken tests in the past, and I was passed over, and I was so happy in the Detective Bureau, I thought about not trying for the promotion. And
We got a good schedule.
I had a great
You're doing-
schedule.
You're, doing, you're happy.
I was happy. Nobody
Nobody was
bothered
bothering
me.
you,
I
yeah.
was doing my thing. And a sergeant at the time took me out in the car. We drove around together. He broke out a pen and paper, and we talked about pension and retirement and how much more I would get in my pension if I was a sergeant versus a detective. And I nodded my head, and I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. And it just so happens that was my time.
Wow.
And I got promoted to sergeant, and I spent the last 5 years as a road sergeant.
So you got promoted, what, 21 years?
I was, 20 years on, 20 years. So 2010, I got promoted, 2010, and I retired 2015. So right there in 5 years. So during that time, I had the pleasure of working with Chad Wilson, both as a detective, and he was my corporal out on patrol.
Yeah. No music, no nothing. We're fucking tired. We're running a show here. I thought like that was the prime opportunity to play that music. Okay, so anyway.
So the best part about working with Chad is we just laughed constantly.
I got nothing.
I got
When
nothing.
listen,
I
when the
got
talent, when the talent's right, they're right. I don't argue. I mean,
Chad's very entertaining.
Chad was extremely
Yes.
entertaining. We had so much fun. We just laughed at everything. We've laughed at sad things. We laughed at funny things. We laughed at everything, and it really made the job.
Well, the job is stressful enough. You have to laugh.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
What was the point that you said I'm done? I want to retire.
So, during your career, you talk about, financially, is it worth staying? What's it, and you start to break out. And somebody once told me that when you hit 25 years, you're now coming to work for 40 hours a week for $200 a week. Whereas if you sat home and watched television, you're getting $200 less.
They're saying that tech report was 27, something like that.
So it's, you
I
start
think it's
to
like
realize,
27 and a half.
Yeah, it was like 27, 30, around that.
which, so you say to yourself, why am I coming in to work here? Now I had a plan, and everybody should have a plan. And my plan was to go look for another job and leave. Well, I was young enough. Now I was hired when I was 20 years old as a dispatcher. So at the time I'm 46. So I said, I'm going to take advantage of getting out of here. And I did. And
When did you start planning? When did you start planning for your?
at about 24 years. About
So
24
that- yeah, me too, like that close.
Get your resume
Yeah.
together, talking to people, and start figuring out what you're going to do. Listen, I talked to a lot of guys who said, I'm going to retire and take a year to decompress. Okay.
That's what I was just going to ask you.
I took some.
How long did it take you to listen? I had enough. I'm going back to work.
Well, again, the last 5 years, I was a road sergeant. So I was working the shift, days, nights, 12-hour shifts. And as we
Takes a
got
toll.
older,
It's a toll on
a
you.
lot more.
It's a toll.
And, just your diet and not knowing it's day or night, it got worse and worse. And you know what? I did 26 in 2 months altogether. So it was time. And I was very comfortable with it. When the time came, I left on a high note. Everybody shook my hand, hugged me as I left. There was no controversy. There was no, hey, you got to go sort of thing. And I
Right.
left so on my terms.
You left on your own terms.
My
I
own
was just going to
terms,
say that.
which I got to tell you, anybody that's on the job still, and when it comes to that time, it is so important for
You know when you're done.
but it's important for your head to know I left when I was ready,
Exactly.
not when they were pushing me out or
Because that happens.
something.
That happens.
Oh my God, does it ever? And or something stupid happened, or if you stick around long enough, something stupid's going to happen, and you could get jammed up, and all of a sudden, one of your guys does something, and all of a sudden you're in the hot seat,
Right.
and answering questions, and all of us that made it over Mount Everest and onto the other side here, it's
And you don't want to like
Grateful.
lose your job for something stupid.
that somebody
when
else
you
did.
had your time on already.
And I vividly remember, unfortunately, I went to a fatal motorcycle accident, only a couple weeks before I retired. And I remember looking at this poor guy.
Tell them to shut up in the office, please.
Oh.
Please tell them to shut the fuck up.
So I remember going to this fatal motorcycle accident, and it was terrible. The guy was, he suffered severe injuries, and he was dead before we got there. And I remember looking at the body and saying to myself, you don't have to be here. You could be home, doing whatever you want to do, and not having to deal with this.
Like Chad, walking around in your boxers and your wife beat her shirt and just doing nothing.
I could-
No.
believe that
Just
was-
boxers.
Hold on.
I believe that was
no,
you
no
that
shirt.
said.
This is a
shirt.
little detail right now, bro, because nobody said that he wears boxers and a wife beater. Are
You
you
said that
fucking
last night.
peeking?
You said that last night.
No. I never said white beater.
He just said boxers.
Bro,
Somebody's peeking.
I let it
Somebody's
all
peeking.
hang out.
Somebody's peeking in Chad's backyard.
Somebody's
Yes.
meat gazing. Here we go.
Yes. Listen, I live in a corner lot, so you can see into my backyard. All right.
Chad's backyard.
You know what?
You can see right through into my yard
You know what?
in my
We gotta-
boxers.
It's gonna be for 2026. We have to live cam into my backyard.
I don't know.
That's a good idea,
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
Him with his chunky peanut butter, and then we don't want.
Fucking dog.
Hey, leave my dog out of this.
He did,
All right, guys.
he did nothing. He's the innocent victim. Here.
Exactly. I don't need the ASPCA or any of those agencies calling me.
Peter.
Wait till you see him with his floaty on.
Wait, which floaty? The one he was referencing before?
No. That's a
He was talking about his penis.
That was a tripod.
that's
So,
personal
all
flotation
right. So,
device.
so you decide time is time. So let's get back into basically your niche of what you did, which you did very, very well, and how you got started on that, and how we met.
It was just a
fluke accident.
It was almost an accident. We had what turned out to be a home invasion robbery of an elderly woman, and I started to gather the method that the burglars used. I started to gather the
Is that how
method.
you gathered it? Was that-
That's how you gathered it?
big when you
With
went
a
out?
big cup of
That
coffee?
was it. Look at that. That's
Hey,
probably-
listen.
It's probably 2:30 in the morning right there.
Listen, coffee's important.
A lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee.
Constantly. So I started to gather how these burglars operated. They were females, and I put a broadcast out over the method that they used, and I quickly got a phone call from John Shusht from Hillside Police. John, I hope you're out there. I hope you're doing well. And he said, "Oh, these are transient organized criminals." There's the term, Mo. TOC.
Transient?
Yeah.
Organized criminals.
Not
They move,
jibbos.
They
Not
move,
gypsies.
they're organized. And they're
Can't say
criminals.
gypsies no more, I guess.
I don't think they say
No.
gypsies. They say jibbos. Come out
Jibbos?
to their face, yeah.
2025.
When they're
gentlemen.
talking that shanty,
2025.
fucking
Language, yeah.
It was
yeah.
called-
What the hell's the one?
Can't.
Brad Pitt.
Can't.
Brad
Yes,
Pitt.
that's right.
Yeah.
Brad-
Snatch.
Oh,
What about those sovereign
yes.
citizens, too?
They were.
Oh yeah.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Bobby's
right, hold
talking.
on,
Knock it
let's
off.
get-
But can you go in there and tell those two
Moe's?
whatever? Yeah,
Two
whatever.
Shemps?
Yeah, whatever they're doing in
At
there.
least close the door.
Thanks.
Oh, the door's unlocked. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Why is Werther giving fucking Campy a handy?
Thank you, Chad.
2025. Don't judge.
I told him Andy didn't have his, or Worther didn't have his
Bobby,
pants
I'm
on.
sorry, Bobby.
Right,
Bobby.
so-
Meanwhile, we just skip
I'm
right
only
into
inside, yeah.
Bobby.
Shit on.
Talking about
We-
jibbos and handies.
Hey,
And Bobby, all right,
You know what
sorry.
they call that, right? Werther's original.
Mm, look at you, bro.
All right.
All
right.
All right. I like that one. We're gonna copyright that. So Hillside.
So he told me, you have transient criminals coming through. And I said, what are you talking about? And he started to give me some information on these these families that were coming in and doing these robberies and burglaries. And I started to learn a lot about what kind of crimes they were committing, how much money they were making, and
Which was a ton of money.
they blew
Millions.
the traditional organized crime. They blew it out of the water with the money they made. The problem with them is law enforcement is they're on the move constantly, and it's extremely difficult to put a thumb on them. And they're on the move. They could pop up, today here or tomorrow in Houston, and they were very, very difficult. So I joined the National Association of Bunco Investigators. Bunco means confidence crimes, and I started to meet cops from all over the place, from all over the United States. And
Bunco.
Bunco.
He said bunco.
I did.
BBC. Calm down, Chad.
My bad.
I apologize.
So I started to learn quite a bit about them, and I started to learn what kind of crimes different families committed, and how they were related, and the customs. And I found it fascinating. And what I found alarming was there was only a handful of cops that were doing this sort of work. And I mean, I got to Philadelphia. This guy at Hillside was nice enough to call me and get me started. There was 2 cops in Elizabeth that were doing it, and that's where I met, where you and I started, really got to know each other. And a lot of times these crimes were swept under the rug because they were nonviolent. So the transients generally don't hurt anybody. They take pride in swindling you out of your money, swindling you out of your money, and they generally wouldn't hurt anybody. So they didn't get the attention that these violent narcotics or traditional organized crime.
Because it could be weeks before somebody knew they were a victim,
Absolutely.
right? Because it's all elderly, and then the family come
For
around
some,
and be like,
they
hey,
always target the elderly because the elderly were so
Trusting.
trusting of people. So if you'd like me to break down a couple of quick methods of crimes they committed. In my town, they committed a home invasion robbery, and they had a ruse that 2 to 3 women would come to the victim's door, knock on the door, and they would hold up a tablecloth or a sheet, and they would say, we're here to deliver this to your next door neighbor, but she's not home. Can I borrow a pen and pencil so I can leave a note? And the victim would go back into the kitchen and look for a pencil and paper, and as they would come in the door, they would hold this tablecloth or sheet up or blanket and kind of position it by the door and say, look, this is what we sell. Would you like to have a look at it? Meanwhile, 2 more are scooting into the house, going upstairs, looking in the bedroom, looking for valuables, jewelry, and money. And sometimes the perpetrator would say, I'm pregnant. May I have a glass of water? And that would again get the victim to go into the kitchen. And then they would actually get into the kitchen and try to corral the victim into the kitchen so that the others could run around the house and steal things. In my case, the victim, who unfortunately, she died a couple of years later, maybe 2 years after the incident. She saw something or got hinked up and said, "Hey, what are you guys doing? Why you?" And they got violent with her, and they shoved her down into a chair and held her down until the others upstairs were able to leave. So it turned into a robbery versus just a straight up burglary. So I started to learn all about those. You alluded to paving. That's
tree work, right?
the tree work.
Chimney.
Chimneys is a good one. They would knock on the door and say, "Hey, listen, we're in the area. We're doing chimney work. You want a free inspection?" I said, okay. So sure enough, they go up on a ladder, and they would have 2 or 3 of them, and they would distract the homeowner. And the guy on the roof had a bit of terracotta in his pocket, and if he knew where the victim was, he'd throw the terracotta down the flue. So his buddy would go in and say, "Hey, look, buddy, look at the it's crumbling. You're going to die of carbon monoxide. The flue is cracked."
You got to say it in that shanty, whatever language that they speak.
That's right, with an Irish accent.
Yep.
So they would say, "Listen, you're gonna die." And the poor victims, "Oh my, I didn't know anything about this. Look, here's the terracotta. It's breaking apart." And they would sell you a liner. So this liner that they would use is basically a dryer vent from Home Depot, about $20 worth of it, and they'd shove it up the chimney and kind of show you how they're putting it together. Meanwhile, to do that job properly is about a $2,000 job. So they would try to tell the victim, "Okay, it's going to be $2,500. The victim would say, "Oh, $2,500? You didn't say anything about that." "All right, well, let me call my boss. I'll get it down to $2,000.
Yeah, we're already here.
Yeah, we're here. Listen,
We
what am I
started
supposed
the
to
job
do?"
already,
Right. And next thing you know, they go back and forth, and even if they got the victim down to $1,000, and they
$20. That's so $1,000 they didn't have.
they were there for 20 minutes and they shoved $20, $30 with the dryer vent up there, and they're gone. The paving was a good one. They would run around and go to local gas stations, and they would take for free used motor oil out of the used motor oil tank and put it in their trucks. Okay, when normally a gas station would have to pay a company to dispose of the used motor oil, so the gas station's like, yeah, sure, man, take as much as you want. And they would come around, knock on doors, and say, hey, we're sealing driveways in the area. I noticed your driveway could use a sealing. We could do it for take the $200. And you go, $200 to seal the driveway? No, sure, come on in. So they would actually get the blower out, and the next thing you know, they're smearing black shiny stuff on the driveway, and it looks nice and black and shiny. And they go,
Which stays like that.
It stays like that until it rains, and then all so it's used motor oil. So then they would say, listen, my boss caught me, and I wasn't supposed to be using this stuff, so it's going to be $3,000. $3,000. You said $200. Yeah, I know, but it was a problem. And then they would get nasty with the victim and say, listen, if you don't pay me, I'm calling the cops on you. Theft of services and all this and everything. So they would they go back and forth, and again they would settle on some sort of price of even $1,000.
But they prey on the vulnerable.
Always the vulnerable, and always
Wouldn't come to us.
And what? And this is maybe times have changed a little bit, but the elderly in those days were nicer people. They didn't say no. They wouldn't slam the door in your face like we would. They would say, oh, okay, if you say so. And if they threatened them, they got shitty with them.
Yeah.
And they says, oh, I'm calling the cops on you. No, we don't want that kind of trouble. And they would go ahead and pay these people. And that was the driveway scam. And then they would actually do some sort of paving, but they would do like a micro coat. That again, when they were done, you looked at it and said, "Oh man, this is great! I got a really good price."
You can drive your car on it and cracks in 14
2 weeks
places.
later, driving a car, I think breaks apart. Okay, so I always like to touch on this a little bit. That in New Jersey, we have to do any sort of a home improvement. You need anything over $500. You need a home improvement contractor's license, HIC. So if you drive around and see all these plumbers and electricians,
HNIC.
Whoa.
No, I didn't know. I didn't.
No.
What? What did I say? No.
You put the N in there, Mo.
Yeah, it's not the HWI.
It did cross my
I
mind.
apologize.
As soon as I heard that, I'm like, wait a second, Mo.
I apologize. I thought I'm
I
listening.
was trying to keep it clean, though. I'm trying to keep it clean.
I was on a roll there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So-
Go ahead. HIC. Go ahead.
HIC, home improvement contractor's license. So if you see these legitimate plumbers, electricians driving around, you'll see on the side of the truck, HIC, and it's a long number, maybe like 10 digits long. And these transients never had them, okay? So there is actually a 2C charge for performing work without a home improvement contractor's license. And nobody ever used it, and only detectives who got into this sort of thing would whip it out and say, charge them with that. And sometimes it would stick. Sometimes the prosecutors would go, they don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah.
So actually, one of my favorite tools when I was dealing with them, if I found them in my neighborhoods, is I would call the patrol division over, okay? Especially one of your 2C guys, the guy who's good with motor vehicle codes. And they would just let loose, no name on commercial vehicle. They had, license plates from out of state. They're doing work in state. There's a charge for intrastate commerce commission. Okay, intrastate means that they can't conduct business here when the business is registered outside the state. You can whack them with that. A litany of charges, right? And if you hit them real heavy, they would either not pay the charge or not pay the fine, and they would turn into a warrant or something like that. So it was one more story. You ready?
Listen,
Oh,
I got to be honest. This beats Dan's landscaping stories. I mean,
Thank you, Mo.
Scar.
No.
I thought we were
But
talking
in all
about law
honesty,
enforcement.
it's good. It's good information. No joke.
Thank you, Jim.
But Bob, I will say, so when we had the job with the elderly lady, and you started talking about the bunco stuff and stuff like that, we're like, what the fuck is this? Da 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 da. Then you started bringing results, and we were like, damn, this is good stuff. You know,
I would-
so like the whole attitude, you know, towards it changed.
We were too. So I work 2 to 10 in the detective bureau. I'd call him on his personal cell phone, 9 o'clock, and he answers the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I got this. Oh, well, send me a picture. Yeah, that's ABC. This guy.
Yeah,
He's got fucking
yeah.
paper in this town. This town.
Charge
This
him
town.
with this,
He-
charge him with
No,
that.
dude, he had his thumb on
Yeah,
most of
yeah.
that. Like, it was,
How long you been out?
11 years.
11 years. And a lot of the stuff that you brought to the department is still there. You know, and we're using that knowledge, you know, passing it on to the younger guys. And, you know, we're staying on top of this
oh,
stuff.
you made a
But that-
difference.
I made a difference.
But it's
And,
like
you know,
you said,
it feels good.
which, yeah, no, absolutely, no lie, because like,
working the auto task force, and all you guys work
Yeah.
the auto task force. You know what? It's like, shit. You know what? I got this guy doing this. You know what? I know this guy from friggin' Chatham
Mhm.
that specializes in this. Let
Yeah.
me give him a call.
Yeah.
Hey, what can I charge him with?
Mhm.
And then you got him right there. You can charge him with this. You charge him with that, and then it goes around your
But
department.
he had all the names, and they have.
Right, and
They
then
don't run by one name either. They run by 3, 4, 5 names. these people,
So-
right?
Traditionally, the American Rom or the American Romani have 3 names. Okay, they have the name that everybody in the street knows them. They have a name that the mother whispered in their ear as a baby that only them and God knows. Okay, and then there's their nickname. You know, whatever it is. You know, Tight Mike, Killer Mike, or whatever names they use. So it was
And-
you always had to figure that out. You know,
Right.
you know what's your real name, and then driver's licenses. You know, they never had a driver.
No.
I'm not driving.
I left
I'm not
it.
driving. I'm traveling.
How many
Here we
notebooks?
go.
How many
Traveling.
notebooks do you have with?
I'm not engaged in commerce.
Yeah.
A lot of them are downstairs.
The word of
actually,
the
day.
in the box. Yes, and
I'm not
and I kept
conducting
it.
any
I kept a lot
business.
of stuff, and I
That's
really
right. We're
enjoyed
just trying to have a fucking podcast here. Go ahead, sir.
a lot of that stuff. You
Angry
try to
Dan.
remember.
Angry Dan's popping out.
Bosses.
Yes.
You see what happens
Yeah.
with the bosses?
This is my podcast. Remember?
I'm as energy with energy. Fuck Bin Laden and 9/11. This is my podcast. I'm not angry. Sorry, we're just trying to have a conversation here. And you interrupted my podcast.
I'm sorry.
See what I gotta deal with?
Is this every week?
You said all over me.
Oh,
About once a month.
look at
I'm
him.
glad everybody gets along.
His face is turning red.
He's definitely angry.
Oh, he's angry.
Yeah, it is.
He's fuming right
trying.
now.
He's trying to keep it together, but yeah, no, he's angry.
He's
Got
gonna yell
dirt
at us off
stripe in his
air.
shoulder?
I got a good idea. Give him some
You're
bourbon.
all fired.
Oh, see now we're
Ready to go.
here. We go.
All right. Pour it nice and smooth.
There you go, Chad. Give us a little plug for something. You know what? Since he's here and he surprised us, while Dan is doing, give Tommy a line of duty plug. Go ahead. There you go.
All right. Cool. Oh, hold on. We got a surprise.
No, Chad. No, see, don't interrupt it. Chad's gonna do it right. Hey, Campy, do me a favor. Like Chad said, shut the fuck up in there. Thank you. All right, go ahead, Chad.
Don't
I'm
forget to
sorry.
zip your pants.
There you go, Chad. It's all you.
All right, this is the shutout to Line of Duty Cigars. Puff Puff Pass. Tommy Werther. His special cigar.
Monica Lewinsky cigar.
Yeah.
All right, we're all ready to go here again.
Nah,
Back.
keep the tunes going, baby. I'm ready.
That's
all right.
it, baby. Keep your tunes going.
All right.
That's right.
That's
Chad
right.
completely forgot he's on a podcast right now.
Oh.
Am I supposed to be delivering pizza right now?
I wonder where the hell I'm at.
Ooh.
It's a
I was gonna use this clip for my new job.
Oh,
Is
sorry.
it porn?
Look at this shit.
Shh.
He's an angry little elf. That's the kid. So I think he's talking about you.
No,
He always
you.
calls No, he calls
You're
you
an angry little elf.
He calls you the little
Get
elf.
him
though.
off. Get him off that ass.
I can't. I mean, he should probably call.
You know what?
If
He
he had-
should
if he-
call.
Oh, the phone number's not on there, Mo.
All right, so Jibbo.
The fuck?
Oh, what? You want the phone
Bring it
number
up. Bring it up.
All right, kid.
Bring it
Yeah,
up.
we got some
the
phone
booth is-
calls.
the
Let's
booth
get
is-
some phone
What?
calls.
You guys suck.
Oh, I don't. You know. You know what you get for free? This is what you get for free. There it is.
There it is.
908-926-4010. 908-426. Wait, I'm sorry. 908-926-4010. If you're going to call,
Hey,
please
Dan.
do not call from the device you are watching the stream on. Close the stream and then call. Don't be a fucking amateur. Thank you.
Dan, you know what that is?
Hey.
That's called bullet right
We-
there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's called
Negative.
bullet.
Where's the regular
The
pictures?
orange
We need
colored
the regular
bullet.
pictures
That's
back
what
in
that's
here.
called right there.
It's
Look
breakfast
at
bullet.
Mo. Look at he's cracking up, turning
Yeah.
beet
Talk
red.
about- yeah, talk about
That's
something
it.
beet
It's
red,
called
right?
bullet.
Yeah, breakfast bullet. Sorry, what were you saying, Jeff?
I didn't say anything.
Anyway, we were
Back to
talking
Bob.
you.
Back to you, Bob.
I'm having a great time here. Thank you very much for having me.
Bob is the most serious person. He's trying to hold it together
He
for
is.
everybody
He
else.
really is.
We're all just
trying to be
unraveling, and then
serious.
you switch to Bob. He's like, "Well, guys, we had a great time here. I'd like to thank you."
Well,
That's a
I'm
punch all.
trying-
Yeah, no, he's.
I'm trying to envision who's watching.
He whispered before. He's like, "Who's that asshole in the booth, though?" By the way.
Yeah, Mo.
Mo, his name's Mo.
MOE.
Remember when Turk's like, "Mo, you're still working, aren't you?" Like, oh wait, pizza's here.
Oh.
There it is. No, take your time. Take your time.
That doesn't look like pizza.
What? Wait a minute.
Ooh, hold on.
Hold on a second.
No.
Campy.
Cappy, let's go.
Are you
Campy,
here for
figure
camping?
figure this out. Yo, this is now we're talking.
Fuck.
Now we're talking. Campy, figure this out,
Bro,
bro.
some dude just walks in with a fucking dog.
Yo,
Bro,
Look at the dog, look at the dog.
yo, let me get the dog.
Campy.
yo,
Let me get the
Campy,
dog.
take.
Let me get the dog.
I hope he bites.
Can you
Cappy.
please ask that dude why the fuck he'd open the door? Actually, no. Bring that mutt the fuck back in here and ask him why the fuck he'd open a door that does. Bring him back in here with his cane and his fucking crack and ask him why the fuck he'd open a door that doesn't even fucking belong to him. Sorry, I'm sorry to steal your show,
Hey,
Bob.
hey,
Take a time out here,
Hold on,
Bob.
hold on, hold
This
on.
is where no.
Tell me how you really feel.
Pins
Bring-
and
Hold on.
needles,
Bring-
needles
Is
and
that his guest?
pins. It's a happy man that
Is
grins.
it?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope it's not.
Ralph Cramden.
No, it's a guest.
That's Campy's guest.
I
All
was
right,
like-
Campy. I'm sorry that I just fucking yelled at your fucking guest. Holy shit! I started
Bring that-
fucking sweating.
Yeah.
Like,
bring that
dude, like I
crack
broke
here
out
to
in
get
sweat.
up, yeah.
Well, it is hot in here.
You know,
No, dude, yo, what the
You know what?
fuck?
I kind of want to come back when he's doing his show
Holy
just to see you go off
shit.
on him.
No,
No,
now,
that's
I,
his guy.
dude, now I owe
He
the man
thought-
a fucking
he thought it was
apology,
just
man.
a rando
All
walking
right, Bob.
around.
Sorry about all that, Bob. I got a little
Get
excited.
Motherfucker out of
I
here
got a little
with that
excited.
stupid
You know-
dog. and
you know, the guy just got back in his car and he's leaving.
Dude,
Yo,
fuck, the guy had a
that's-
fucking cane and dog and
Yeah, it's his emotional support dog. You just fucking
Hey,
shit all over.
Christ.
Hey, you're
All
gonna
right.
you're gonna have to sit across from him and look him in the face
Bro,
while he's
I
talking
legit-
about
and
his story
I legit
about
broke out in
why he
sweat.
needs that dog.
Dude, he was probably in Vietnam too.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
he's
bro.
emotional
You're an
support
asshole.
dude.
Nah,
You are an asshole.
You know, you are
Nah.
a dick.
well, what the fuck? You fucking said, what the fuck is this?
Well, you said it's the pizza.
You said the
He had a
pizza's
dog.
here.
yo, I got
You know,
hungry,
pizza.
bro.
Don't put that shit on me,
I got
bro.
excited. You said pizza. I got excited.
Dude, he thought he was back in fucking Vietnam. he was getting ready to fucking draw on you. And
The
you're
dog
cursing him
dog
out.
was falling on him because he started to have seizures and he was
Yeah, he's
fucking
gonna fall
keying
down the
on.
stairs.
At least Chad is on.
Fuck.
Yo, it took him
Dude.
a half hour to get up the stairs.
Yo,
You fucking
yo.
threw
It
him
really
out.
did.
Get that
Oh, there you go.
motherfucker out of
Yo.
here.
ready.
Yo, I wanted you to drag him the fuck back up here. Could you imagine?
Who is that motherfucker that opens up this door? It's not even
Poor
his.
Bob. It's like, yeah,
Oh, he's still here.
He just wants to tell the story. He
Poor
just
Bob.
wants to
Yeah,
tell
Bob
his
is
story.
like, we're talking about gypsies.
Whoa, whoa,
Yo,
whoa, whoa,
Tommy, I almost just beat the fuck out of Campy's guest.
Word
Fuck.
just ran down the stairs like some
Future
good chase.
Bro.
potential
I'm gonna
guests.
fucking sweat. All right.
Well,
Let's get it
this
back
is
together
what
here.
It is like
Yeah.
70 degrees in here, though.
You want me to drop the fucking temperature?
sunny.
Say less, fam. I got you. But
70
listen,
and sunny
fuck.
here in
Campy,
Phillipsburg,
I'm
New Jersey.
sorry.
Nah, it's too
Campy
late,
can't
man.
hear you right now.
Yeah, it's too late.
He's
too
too
late.
busy taming his fucking Vietnam guest that yeah.
Yo,
He's out there giving
I
him
told
the
you.
hug.
Guy's going
That motherfucker-
withdrawals right now, and you motherfucker just tell him to get the fuck out of
He,
here.
he got back in his car and he bounced.
Come on, man.
real.
That's not my fault.
Come on,
it's your
man.
fault. I blame Dan.
Guy's on top of the building now, folks, getting ready to jump
Yo,
off.
he's in that good tree with a sniper right now.
He's over the free bridge.
He's in there. He's in there.
Yo, no joke. I'm
The
not gonna-
skinnies are in the wire. No, listen.
Move
Get out of the line of fire.
Get out of the
We're
window.
gonna lay on the floor under the window.
Ah, dude, I gotta. I gotta say some prayers. Fuck. Proclaim.com,
Oh,
Bible in 365.
Yo,
Anybody get on there?
Anybody that's watching, that's called Bullet.
Fuck.
Right there.
That's
Orange.
not called bullet. That's,
That's
called
called
fucking
Bullet.
That's called fucking
Breakfast
anger. I
bullet.
didn't know. How the fuck do I know someone just wandering in the fucking building?
Talking
Yo,
about
3
Angry
days.
Dan.
3 days before Veterans Day.
Right?
That's the shit you do.
I know, motherfucker.
We're
It's
the
Veterans Weekend.
We are the first line of defense here. You're back behind a fucking secure door.
We gotta get a name for Josh.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's over there talking shit, hiding it in the corner so we get sniped
Behind
out.
the locked door.
Yeah.
Behind the locked door in a window.
It ain't locked. And in fairness, the three of you sat there, and I said, "Yo, bring that
I'm afraid
motherfucker
of
back."
dogs. I'm afraid of dogs. I don't fuck with
Hey,
dogs.
I was ready.
I want him to just
You
leave
had
the
the
dog.
beater. All right, let's bring it all back.
Where were we?
Bob was telling stories.
He was telling Bob's
We
being
lost it.
telling
Next thing you know,
stories about gypsies.
non-domiciles were
We
walking.
were wrapping
Non-domiciles
up,
that just
actually.
happened to be Campy's guest.
He's telling stories about gypsies painting our driveways.
No, the driveway ceiling is no joke, and those are the ones I grab a lot. I grab a lot with the you see them in their pickup trucks that are wrapped with just these random fucking names that have no website. Or they have a website on there, but it goes to like nothing. You'll find an LLC,
Hey, Mo,
maybe.
you just better start kissing some serious ass right now. To
Dude,
Kathy.
I feel stop. I'm trying
should.
I'm trying to bring it back.
Hey, for real?
There's no coming.
Bring
God.
it back. There's no
Yo.
coming back to this one.
I'm gonna give him the stick. He's gonna wait for you outside.
Dude,
Knock
So-
your fucking kneecap out.
I seen him.
He's gonna beat you with some bamboo from Vietnam.
I see.
Yo,
I seen him.
Like
I seen him with his
walls.
cane and his dog. He ain't beating the
Yo.
shit out of shit. Just knock
Yo.
it off.
Yo, you're gonna be in the parking lot like
Then
Nancy
again,
Kerrigan.
dude, you know those Vietnam guys are no
Nancy
fucking joke,
Kerrigan.
dude. He could have he could have a cane and a dog, and he's killing me with a
Dude, you
K
see the
bar.
mohawk, too?
Dude, he's
Oh,
killing me
he's
with
a
a K bar.
psycho.
I'm fucked. Fuck. I'm gonna give him pizza. It's gonna be all right.
Chunky peanut butter. Let the dog just lick you. It'll be good.
Fuck, man. I got
The dog is downstairs eating the hot dogs.
dude.
You know,
Uh,
I think
Dude.
we totally went sideways, didn't we?
We 100% did.
is it?
Let's bring it. Let
No,
Bob
no.
talk again. We're back to the Jibbos. Go. I mean,
Well,
the
all right, all right, all
what are they
Wait for
called?
some phone
what-
calls.
You're the one
So,
that fucking
Hold on,
started
hold on,
this,
hold on.
bud.
Let's do this correctly. Back to you. I can't even say it.
Hold on, wait, no, let's do this correctly. Go ahead.
Right. Now back to you.
We're done killing Campy's guests. Back to
Thank you. They were.
So they're pickup
Without-
trucks.
without skipping a beat.
Pickup trucks are
Let's get the phone calls in.
holy
with the
shit.
magnetic signs.
Let's get the phone calls in. How much of an asshole Mo was being?
He can't figure out the phone though.
Yeah.
You don't
He probably didn't even turn.
you don't got a phone call yet.
So-
When you get a phone call, we'll get it going.
Line 2.
Line two.
Line 2, caller, you're there. So,
Long time listener, first time caller.
so your percentage of work when you did this with these guys was what were your percentage in the town you worked in, and the percentage that you helped everyone else? Like, because you were one of the go-to guys
I would
for a long time.
I would go and help other. I mean, we only had a couple more during my career of transients coming through.
But you never stopped.
Well,
You never stopped going to the courses and learning about it.
I did.
new things.
You're right, and I found it fascinating, and I, became knowledgeable on the subject, and I had the opportunity to speak in front of other agencies, teaching them about what to look for and what kind of crimes they commit and who these people are, and I would always leave my phone number, and they would call me, and, I would always jump up and help somebody,
Yeah.
and it in that realm of chasing down these transients, you had to communicate with other detectives from all over the place. So I went to a conference actually in Pennsylvania, in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, and there was a detective from
Valley Forge.
yeah, not for long. There was a detective from Texas, Victoria, Texas, and he was interested in the Scottish faction of transients. And it's a very, very small faction. There's only a couple of families. And they had a clubhouse here in New Jersey. And he started asking me, where is it? And I talked to him. And he wanted to go up there and have a look at them, see who they were. And I thought that was really, this guy flew all the way from Texas. And he wanted to come up and look for this particular clubhouse.
Yeah.
And I said, my God, nobody knows about these things, And I helped him out. I pointed
You said
him.
it's a niche. That's a niche. That's really.
Well, it certainly is. The whole organization, National Association of Bunco Investigators, I want to say we had, 500-600 guys on the books. But, you know, at a conference, we'd have maybe 100 cops show up.
We went to a couple conferences. I think they were in Pennsylvania.
And what I thought was kind of funny at the time, I was probably 40 years old at the time. All these guys were old detectives, you know, and they were, you know, seasoned guys and, you know, and retired guys that they would still do it. And I was like, man, you talk about narcotics and organized crime and, you know, prostitution.
Yeah, nobody really looks at these people.
Nobody looks at them. And the money that they bring in.
Right,
you know,
because they'll go to your town and do 1 or 2 jobs in a split.
Yeah.
So we take the report. We're like, you got scumbagged by a contractor. Sorry, sucks.
Nobody knows.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And they move out to another state and they maybe come back a year later.
Absolutely. And
You know
they
what I
would,
mean?
but they would actually keep notes on where the victims were. And they would try to hit them again because, you know, we would see that every once in a while. That they would
And you remember in those conferences, the fucking houses that these people lived in.
they tons of
The
money.
mansions,
Yeah.
$1 million mansions.
Yeah. Murphy Village and South
Paid for
Unbelievable.
all in cash.
Oh yeah,
All
yeah.
cash.
No,
That's
and all
it.
everybody else is like, bro,
Everybody
when I
cash.
tell you these houses,
And there's like 2 or 3 families that
Yeah,
live in there.
10, 12
Yep.
bedroom mansions, like unbelievable.
Yep. They made tons of money. Blew the mafia. Fortune telling, you know, that was a big
Oh,
thing.
that too, yeah.
Um,
We didn't have that much by us with that, but
you know, an average, used to say, an average fortune telling parlor was making 200,000 a year. You know, on what?
wow. On making up bullshit.
Looking at your palm and telling you the future.
Making up bullshit.
Sweetheart swindle, where the females would, you know, try to befriend an elderly gentleman and, you know, talk him out of his money.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
There's hope for you yet.
Uh,
It's not a swindle if you're willing to.
That's exactly.
Bondo bandits, they would, you know, come up to cars, you know, with dents in them. in the
Oh,
car.
yeah.
And it's like, I can fix your car for, you know, $50, and they smear some Bondo, sand it, spray paint it, and
Yeah.
ask for $500. And, you know, of course, it was just garbage work and everything. You know.
We had a lot of them, like I said, with the tree work after a storm, they'd roll in.
Yep.
And they'd roll in like 10, 12 deep. They'd all stay in your hotel.
Yep.
In New Providence.
That's right. It's closest to that.
Yeah.
It was just last month by me. You had a bunch of guys walking around like, oh, your neighbor's infested with bees and ants. So we can do your house for $100. Get out of
There
here.
you go.
Look at her.
Yeah.
That's
I just
exactly-
talked to my neighbor and there's no problem at all.
It wa- it
Oh,
wa-
no, it's
We're
not
already
your
here.
neighbor.
We're already here.
It's not
It
your
was.
neighbor.
It wasn't a guy with a mohawk, a cane, and a dog by any chance, was it? Because I think I almost just threw him down the stairs.
A dog with a vest that said ESA on it? Yeah, no, probably not.
I mean, dude, you could have pointed that out, Dan. You could have said, "Hey, no, easy, Mo."
Hey,
That's
stop yelling at him. He has,
You were too busy yelling.
seriously. You can get a word
Get
that
the
one.
fuck out of here.
Listen, hey guys, there's water under the bridge. The guy got in his car. He left.
Hey,
So-
remember,
He's coming
It's
back
over.
with a sniper
it's over.
rifle.
remember when Mo ruined the veteran's fucking life?
No,
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
Worse than when I ruined 9/11.
no, that's not
Hey,
worse.
yeah.
When you,
To top it all off, Veterans Weekend.
Yep,
I did,
Veterans
dude.
Weekend,
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The poor dog had Vietnam service.
oh, come
Yeah.
on,
Shit all over him. Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Fucking asshole.
come
That's what
on.
happens.
Sorry.
Get this
Alright.
guy out of here. Who the hell does he think he is?
And then actually, I said, "Get him out." I said, "Get him out," and then I said,
You
"Bring him the fuck back in." Like,
You
right
just
now, you
walked-
Yeah,
It's too
can't.
you
late.
want
It's
to
too
abuse
late.
him more. And these poor
Hey.
campies guys of Vietnam.
Meanwhile, you're
vets.
sitting there laughing. He sees what's going on. What, dude? You got to stop me.
Kippy's got
You
my
can't
keys.
stop
Campy
you.
goes running out. That's the quietest I've ever seen Campy. Bob, sorry. You were saying? I'm gonna.
That's quite all right.
All right. So cue the music.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, that's again, folks. That's watching. That's Bullet.
All right.
Oh, if you don't have bullet for breakfast, you're doing it wrong.
This next
Nothing like a bowl of
brought to you
brisket.
by ICE 24/7. Tip line 866 DHS ICE 2 ICE 866-347-2423. If you see something, say something. 30 North Main Street, top 2 floors. Look for them there.
Right. So if you see a guy with a service dog, please don't yell at him and tell him to get the fuck out of your office. Let him in. Enjoy his company.
Ice, baby. All
To
right.
the Bible.
So now that we have control of this podcast, back to you, Bob.
For about 10 seconds.
Thank you, Mo, for ruining our podcast for today.
So, did they do the traffic vest thing with the power company too? Is that
Power
where
company
that-
and water.
They were there.
Water.
Okay. And they were coming to the house saying there's a pressure issue or
There's a
whatever like
pressure
that, and
issue,
then another
and-
one or two go up.
Correct. So the first guy would accompany the homeowner downstairs, and they would play with the pipes, and they would say, "Oh, listen, I have to go up and check the pressure. Bang on the pipe with this screwdriver, and I'll tell you when to stop."
Right.
So the guys upstairs would hear them tapping, and they knew that
We
the
got
guy
time,
was.
yeah.
They got plenty of time. When this tapping stopped, they go, "Uh-oh, he's coming back up," and
Right.
they would flee the house. So unfortunately, elderly victims would, they were trustworthy, and some of them lived through the Depression, and they didn't trust banks, so they kept large amounts of cash in the house. Unlike today, nobody has cash, and they knew where to look. Under the bed, in the underwear drawer, closet, up on the top shelf, and that's where they would find the money and gold.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, jewelry, everything, right?
Yep. And they were on the move constantly. Matter of fact, only a couple of years ago, after I retired, I was looking at the news, and Jersey City put out a broadcast and showed ring footage of several guys who were trying to talk their way into a house, and I recognized one of them. And I knew a female lieutenant down there, and I quickly called her and I said, "Hey, you got to get a hold of this detective. I know who the guy is." She goes, "Okay." And she was, she wasn't in the detective bureau, but she called the guy, and she called me right back, and she said, "Oh, no, somebody else had spotted him too."
Okay.
But I recognized the guy.
Yeah, what are the chances, right?
I knew him. I knew who he was, and thankfully,
somebody else recognized.
well, thankfully, some other detective, if somebody else met.
But there's not a lot of people that are as well versed in that whole field as you. You know what I mean? It's a small handful.
That was the biggest thing about being a bunco investigator is remembering who these guys are, what family they were in, where are they from, what their family structure was,
What jobs they do, right?
what kind of jobs they did,
Because they're all those families. They do different
different kind of
things,
work.
right?
Correct.
I mean, so this family will do the chimney, and this family will do the paving and stuff.
Correct.
They have all the
Yep.
trucks and equipment and everything else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stopping the trucks was always fun, and again, using your patrol guys who were good Title 39 guys. You could ask them, if you stop them for whatever the violation was, and you say, "Oh, what's in the tank there?" "Oh, it's driveway sealant." "Oh, where'd you buy it?" And they can't tell you. "Do you have a receipt from where you bought this tar?" "Is it tar, right?" And they go, "Yeah, it's tar." And do you have a receipt where you bought it? And there was only a couple of people that would sell it
Right,
in the
yeah.
region,
Where we are, yeah.
and they had no idea. And they said, "I forgot. My boss got it or something."
But
And
these
meanwhile,
guys-
it's motor oil.
So if you look at police work now in 2025, this is really not a part of it.
I guess not.
If you think
I guess
about it,
not,
right?
yeah.
Because it's not very often. It's kind of few and far between, but it does happen. But when you dip back into it, it's more the investigative skills than anything else. When you're doing those car stop stuff, and these guys now, and I noticed it before I left, the guys would come in and they stop a car, violation, take their stuff, wouldn't even look around.
No.
Write the ticket. Here you go. See you later. They want the paper, and that's it. But
Yeah, they're not seeing beyond the stop.
there's no
Right.
bro.
And that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Traffic stop is the big thing.
So we
Yeah,
had-
it
we
opens
had-
the door for you.
we had
That's why I
years-
tell guys all the time: slow down when you're on a stop. Operate like you're in a matrix. Just
We-
when you just take your time.
we had years ago. You remember the Hackster maps before, like when the GPS were really expensive. The Hackster maps. One of our guys had stopped a truck at a Suburban, and in the back seat was 4 or 5 Hackster maps, kind of open. They were doing fucking burglaries.
Mhm.
He wrote him a ticket, fucking kicked him loose. Another town, I forget what it was. It was fairly close to us. It was like I don't know, the next day or something.
It wasn't us.
It was the same. No, it was the same vehicle though. But whatever the officer was saw the maps and they wound up getting locked up and they cleared like 4 or 5 home burglaries. But that's the thing. You just walk up, you write the ticket, you look around, dude, because
Look at this.
And really, just have a conversation with the guy.
that's all.
Something's going to slip out.
Yeah, engagement to something. Yeah,
How many serial killers were caught
Yeah.
by a traffic stop?
they didn't catch you yet.
Information,
Mhm.
that's all you had to do.
Remember David
You
Berkowitz?
said, A
Yeah.
little more
David
time.
Berkowitz, how was he caught?
Right,
Parking ticket.
yeah. A
Mhm.
little more time on a traffic stop. You don't know who you're dealing with sometimes.
Well,
There's-
that's where it all starts.
But there's so much on these new guys' shoulders though nowadays between fucking Power DMS, the policies, the cameras, the this, the that, the CAD tickets, all that
Oh,
stuff. They
power
got-
DMS.
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh
there's-
God.
No, really.
And
think about it,
it's not their
I'm
fault.
sick of
It's not their fault.
No,
Have you ever
because they
visited Mark
lost-
43 yet? Oh, oh God.
But they're missing the old school training, right? Because everything's in the computer.
Yeah.
And you got the LPRs, right? So there's no investigative anymore. It's You drive past the Elk Park, you just turn around and stop them, right? It's all automated. Like when we started, it's like you actually had to do real police work.
Mhm.
You know,
You had the little diagram to do motor
the
vehicle
plastic thing?
accidents.
Yeah.
Motor vehicle accidents. Now everything's on a freaking computer now these days. You had to draw it out.
Yeah, a little template. Did a little template.
Get a little template. You had to draw out everything.
I actually got to use the person the one time because I had somebody that ran into the back of a truck and fell off their bike. So I had a bike and the person. I got to
Well, did you ever
You
have
ever use the
to do a
alligator?
bus?
No.
Or a bus? You have to.
That's
do
a nightmare. Every single person.
that's on
Yeah,
the bus.
Yes.
Oh,
I've
what a
impounded
pain
a
in the ass that
bus.
is.
I got a couple of Van Hools under the belt.
You ever?
Yeah, you screw a lot of families too.
I
You
do.
ever,
You let them walk through a Holland tunnel by themselves.
Bro,
It was
are
like
you
Elf.
kidding?
I
Can
walked
you
through the
can
Holland
you
Tunnel.
can you punch this person? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now? Bro,
So you ever
A
use an
family of
alligator?
4 kids. The youngest is a year and a half, and Josh is making
bro,
a walk
bro,
around.
he,
the
this
tunnel.
guy.
Whoa.
Oh my
Can we,
god.
can we rewind
Bro,
this?
hold
So-
on a second.
Hold on.
You
Does
ever-
the beeper work?
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
You ever?
The views and
Oh,
opinions
all
expressed in
right.
this
So we're
program.
back.
Where's the dog? Pizza's here, no dog.
No pizza. Listen, this time it's the pizza. We're good.
So
I apologize. We're not attacking the pizza person.
you ever put an alligator? You ever use an alligator for the accidents?
No.
Alligator.
So
Is
So-
that even on the template?
no, it's in the computer one.
Yeah.
One of the guys I work with who's on my squad, great dude. It was a 450 DWI. He put a fucking alligator in a tree. Nobody caught it.
What?
Fucking went to court.
No.
Fucking alligator in a tree for a 450 accident. Oops.
You know what? That's almost worth losing.
It's kinda
just
funny.
to have
It's
it
kinda
come up on
Yeah.
like
They went through 3 sets of eyes. Nobody's
like
saw it.
officer. I can't help but notice. Is there an alligator in that tree? Yes. As a matter of fact, I thought I saw one.
Funny shit.
I had one guy that said, I didn't get into an accident. I didn't hit anything. So you have a stop sign right through your passenger side window, but I didn't hit anything.
Somebody threw it.
Funny shit.
It was like that the whole time.
That's where I started my car.
All right, so
All right, so back to
we're
you,
back.
Bob.
Yes, we just keep dipping back and forth. We all kind of going around.
I see that.
So you're out. You're done. You are working. You're working full time, part time.
I work full time.
Full time. Okay. You still in contact with any other guys from your PD? Besides Chad, I mean, obviously, but
Yes.
you still talk to them. So
I do.
So we had this whole conversation last week of pretty much like when you retire, you're dead, right? And I don't know if you remember in the lunchroom, you used to have the poster with all the tombstones that said call the cop for cop, whatever, and we would put the ID numbers of all the guys that retired on there just as assholes.
You guys are foul.
Yeah,
There was a saying.
We don't do that in Eugene County.
Yeah, okay.
On the job, you're the best. Off the job, you're a pest.
Yeah.
As I said, I left on a very good note, and my local, the union PBA, they do contact me for Christmas parties and for summer parties.
You go?
I do. I try to. I remember once in a while I miss one, but and that means a lot that I do get that phone call
Yeah.
that I am welcome. I do keep in touch with all my guys. Most of the guys I work with, I still keep in touch with them. Whether it only, maybe once, twice a year, just say hello, how you doing?
Right. Check
You
in
know,
and
a
everything.
tour in
Yeah.
Florida. I met up with Justine Kennedy.
Narco convention down at the AC.
Now, I would go to the PDA. I'm a 600 member, so I would go to the if there was a mini or something.
It's a mini convention?
Yeah, I would. That sounds like
The
fun.
next one, Mo.
I met.
There you go.
That was in.
Was in a land far, far away.
Yeah, it was.
Who is that gentleman?
Looks like a pedo. with
Kind
that
of
mustache.
like this one. I mean, what is that?
Right?
Oh, I don't know if you guys know. I'm a dispatcher.
Oh,
dispatcher.
Hope I don't know if this means anything. Oh, I'm a dispatcher.
I'm on the job, bro.
Uh,
Kind of like the FBI, just a little bit below.
Put the, Mo, I got one more in there.
Which one? Hold on.
Congrats retirement.
Yes.
That's so my daughter came to the PD one Halloween dressed like a cop, and then that was me when I retired. You're talking 20. God, yeah, she's probably 5, 6, 20 years later. The day I retired.
Now you're a grandpa.
Yeah, crazy.
Now you're a grandpa. Look at that.
Crazy. Oh God.
That was like 20 years ago.
Grandpapa.
Grandpa,
my daughter
Papa.
came. She was dressed as a cop. Sorry.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry.
I don't think so. So you still talk to some of your guys?
I still
Good,
talk
yeah.
to them. I still get phone calls and catch up. I was in Florida in March. I met up with Justine Kennedy. She was a lieutenant in our department. We had a nice lunch.
What is she doing now?
Nothing. She's retired. Her husband
Laying on the beach.
Retired. Yeah. And they're doing great down there. We had a nice.
I met her a few times. She was always really
Yeah,
good.
it's very, very nice. And we worked together for a long time. And we had a lovely lunch down there. Her and her husband.
A lovely lunch.
It was lovely.
Lovely.
So,
lunch.
Waterside.
a lovely lunch.
Lovely lunch.
I'll tell you what though, and no lie, like you know,
Yeah.
she's good. She's very, you know, her door's always open. You know, you call her up and you know, hey, listen, I'm going to be in town this day. Da da da. And she's like, all right, I'll meet you here.
Down in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. It was great fun.
Yeah.
Do they not work or?
They don't have work anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, mine
The
are kind
fuck?
of weird. I can hear.
Don't
you
go on.
guys,
Go under the
but I
table
can't
again, Dawn. Hurry up.
radio.
What kind of operation are you running here? We have a guest. It's
oh.
embarrassing.
So Tony was correct that one
Not
day.
coming back.
It's embarrassing.
Okay.
Dawn, go under the
There we are.
table.
We're back.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Oh,
I'm back.
so-
Dawn, get out from
No
under the
joke, no
table.
joke. I was offended for a second. I was like,
Yeah,
the
mine's
fuck, you don't want to
weird
hear me
because I can
talk?
hear them, but not you.
How come the black guys? How come the black guys' earphones are the only ones working?
Hey,
Weird.
It's 2025. We got DEI earphones.
you actually caught me speechless.
Look.
The caller?
Oh, wow. Colonel Sanders.
Oh, here we go.
What do you say?
No, he's just watching.
He's
He can-
chicken.
Nothing that makes
He's
any sense.
chicken.
Trust me.
You don't have his picture, do you?
No,
Are you
we do not have
scared,
Colonel
child?
Sanders.
We gotta put
picture.
that on our page.
Oh, yeah, we got to get
You have to have one standard.
I
Yeah,
see.
100%.
Oh,
I
definitely,
agree.
Definitely.
Are you scared, child? We could sing a song till your mama comes back. The
Grab my,
Lord is in his holy temple.
grab my strong hand. The other one's not this strong. Grab my strong hand.
Do you want me to show you my scar on my foot?
I used to work for a landscaping company, child.
I think you guys are making fun of me.
No, you no,
Never.
No,
Never.
No, we're not
No,
making. No, we
never.
wouldn't do
No,
that.
never.
We would never make fun of you on your own show.
Rude.
Never.
No.
A little
Mm-mm.
rude.
All right, maybe we are. I mean, all right. So, Bob,
So
So Florida.
back to the gypsies.
Back to you, Bob.
Jibbos. We can't call them that.
We
You
got
didn't touch your
beyond
bur-
that.
you didn't even touch your bourbon yet.
We're in retirement. Oh, I thought that was actually yours.
No, mine's here.
That's a whole lot.
Cheers. It is a lot.
Are we going into camp?
Yeah, we're going to camping. Thanks for coming out.
Cheers.
We're going into campies.
Yeah, we're
He's-
shitting all over Campy's show.
No. He's still downstairs getting beat up by the guy with the cane.
Yeah,
And
the
the
dog's fucking bawling him downstairs right now. Taking it out on Mo.
It's
Yeah.
not my fault.
It's 100% your fault.
Yo,
It's
I
not
hope-
absolutely
I
not
hope
my fault.
the
Chad was
dog-
going to hit him with the black beater there, whatever
Yeah.
that thing is. What is that
Why
thing?
is it a
What
wow?
is what is that thing? All right,
This
it's
went
not
south
a black.
curved?
It's not a black beater. It's black and it's a beater. What the fuck are we talking about?
And it has a beat
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, Chad, I'm not even asking what the fuck that's about, but he was about to hit him. You're like, who the fuck is that? So what the fuck do
Hey,
you want me to say?
I hope,
I
I
said
hope
leave
that
the dog.
dog
You
went
can leave.
downstairs and shit next to your
If
car.
some crackhead wandered off the street and came up the stairs, we're not letting him walk the fuck out. We're pulling him the
He
fuck
doesn't
back
look
in.
like a crackhead. He looks like a fucking
He did all right.
vet.
Word,
That went through
word.
a lot of stuff.
He didn't look like a crackhead.
No, and his
hey,
dog.
hey,
I mean,
hey,
can't be no disrespect. I don't.
hey, listen. Our vets went through a lot.
yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And
Respect,
when, and when the
respect.
poor dog had
I like how you
Vietnam
guys
vet
now
service dog on it.
in hindsight you
pretty
guys you
screwed
guys are
up.
trying to play like you fucking
So-
knew. You were all, Turk was ready to rip his shirt off and go out. What the fuck?
No.
Just
No,
to say,
for other reasons. Just
You
for
don't
other
know what the
reasons.
fuck.
I used to be.
No,
a Marine.
once I saw Vietnam vet
Used to be a
service
Marine.
dog,
Yo, did you hear what he said?
I don't pay attention. It's like Wizard of Oz. The guy behind the curtain. You don't pay no attention.
It's only his show. So Bob,
It's only his show.
so Bob,
All right,
Jibbos, we're
Yeah.
back.
So back to you,
No,
Bob.
he was in Florida.
We were
He was in
beyond
Florida.
that.
Oh, we're past the Jibbos. He's in
Yeah,
Florida
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Got
yeah.
it.
So we were on to
He just picks right up where he fucking
I-
wants. He
I
don't
was-
care.
True professional.
retirement. Listen, make
Nothing
the most
like
of it. There's nothing like it. That pension check hits. It's magic.
So let me ask you a question. When you left, did you feel any different? How long did that take?
It did take a while. I still miss it. I had a good
But
career.
body wise and mental wise.
Oh, body. That took months to come back to normal.
But all of a sudden, so when I left, it was a couple months. It was probably about 2 months. And all of a sudden, I woke up one day. I'm like, I feel different. I feel better. And then it dawned on me that
Sleeping better.
no, not even the stress. Even if you didn't do anything wrong, or like the stress of that job itself. Like once you're out of it, it takes a little while to kick in. But you go down one level.
Absolutely. I do miss it. I had a good career. I
Well,
worked
you
in a
missed the
nice place.
guys too. I mean, that's
I
you missed
did.
the
I
camaraderie.
miss all of it. I worked for a very good department. I had a good career. Okay. What every once in a while, when you see something on the news, or a deputy was killed last night in Florida, Tampa. I saw it on the news this morning, and every time you see something like that, you go, "Oh man, what happened? What went wrong?"
And how lucky am I? I fucking standing there.
And
You're off the job, but the job's never going to leave you.
no,
No.
matter what.
No. I mean, that's
You're always going to see that, like you just said, and it's going to hit home to you.
But then you see, something completely wacky happen, and
like that shit up in Franklin. Right?
and you go,
Oh.
what?
Yeah,
What were you thinking?
Right.
How did that go sideways like that? Listen, that's an
Especially
open
in
case.
this day and age, yeah. Right. But especially in this day and age, like
In this day and age, how did that get?
how'd you let that go? Yeah.
And so I wish I was still there sometimes, but then I go, thank God I'm not. So
Well, it's a whole different generation now. It's a different game. It's 100% different game. Especially so I came on 10 years after you did. I mean, could you imagine getting on right now
No.
with all this shit?
No.
With all the things,
No.
the licensing and everything else. Like
Mo,
I can't.
He came on in 1988.
The year was
Where were you?
88, 7th grade.
He was the
eighth grade.
his
No,
broom sack.
yeah,
7th grade. 7th
So
Seventh
were
grade.
you watching the Cosby Show or no?
grade. You're old as fuck. You're old as hell.
he was watching Chips.
Yeah, I
Yeah, oh,
can't.
Chips. Yes.
I couldn't imagine coming on now like today.
I remember when I went to the academy, the old timers would come in and teach you some block of instruction, and they used to say, "Kid, we really used to have some fun out there."
Oh, I
this
thought you
year."
were going to
I
say,
don't-
job's dead, kid.
That was what they
Job-
said.
job's
They
dead.
said, "Oh, this job's no fun anymore. We used to have a blast out there." And then I remember, going to the academy and I taught firearms. And I remember saying to the guys coming up, I go, "Geez,
Things are changing. Yeah.
we used to have a lot of fun out there. Today, I can't even."
I don't think they know. So here's the difference now. These kids coming in now, they don't know what it used to be like. We can tell them, but they're only used to this.
I
So
guess
it's a whole different mindset, a whole different generation stuff. But what we know, looking at what these guys are going through now, it's
They're social workers with shields. They're born into a non-custodial type of police. They don't want lockups. They don't want
No.
hands-on. They want you to be a social worker. I mean, again, they were born into a bail reform system
Exactly.
where things are decriminalized. They don't want people in custody. So you really can't even blame the kids. They're being taught this. These guys are coming
They
out
don't
of the
know any
academy with
different. They
no
don't know any
interest in
different.
putting handcuffs on people.
they don't know any different.
Yeah, correct.
And
It's not.
so I was
it's
just
not their
thinking about
fault.
that. So they're coming into that. That's a little different than us having to transition into that.
Correct.
They
Because we
only know
knew
what they
it
know.
was like.
Exactly.
We knew what it was like.
Exactly.
We knew what
Yeah.
it was like, and we
Yeah.
see what it is now.
Right.
I mean, and all you guys are lying if you say, you drive down the road to see a cop with somebody stopped, you don't look
Mhm.
to make sure they're good. You know what I mean? We'll always do that. But the way they're taught now, and there's no investigation taught anymore.
Probably not.
None.
Because and I remember when I came out of the bureau, when I was sergeant, and then the detectives went in and stuff. It's the department frowned upon them leaving. Well, you can do everything from your desk. You can't. That's their mindset at that point, right? You can. No, you can't. You can only do so much with a call. You need to have a face-to-face. Westfield, Scotch Plains, we had a job. We met a couple of those detectives down there, went to the diner, had lunch, like we, for over a few weeks. And that's how you get your contacts. That's how you get clearance rates. That's how you get information, all that stuff. 5 minutes. Why? You gotta go in 5 minutes. Wrap it up then.
5 minutes.
No, Turk was trying to be subtle. I like it.
Is there
Turk,
time
just
Try
limit?
to be
Turk,
subtle
just-
as much as possible.
Hey, Dan. Josh said,
oh fuck.
Mo said 5 minutes.
It's twice on him.
I know.
Right. It's
On
you're
himself.
fair.
On you, bro.
Twice on
that-
Shame on
himself.
you.
that is fair. So
All right. I guess we're getting thrown out. Our time
Yeah.
is up.
no, you're not getting
No, our time
thrown
is
out,
up.
but
No,
you
no,
had
no,
5
it's
minutes
Campy.
left. I mean,
It's Campy. Campy's still chasing the
Fuck Campy.
Vietnam guy running down the street.
Yeah. He's trying to catch his dog.
dude, I gotta go
Poor
make
dog-
up with that guy.
poor dog
I don't
ran
know.
away. He's
How
all
do you make
scared
up with a
They never came back
Vietnam vet that
upstairs.
you
No.
threatened to kill? I don't-
Peanut butter.
oh yeah, chunky peanut butter.
We'll just go fuck ourselves. That's fine with our show.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
know.
All right, we'll wrap
We're
it up.
still going, but we're 20 minutes over. But
So, Bob, is there anything you would like to add before we close out?
Yes. I enjoy getting together with retired guys. I enjoy.
You gotta
Even
speak a little
us?
deeper.
Even
Speak a
us?
little deeper.
No, that's
Speaking-
on the music.
speaking to the
Not
microphone.
yet.
It is important to get together with guys that you knew, and it's healthy to relive these things and get together with guys, and it's good for me, it's good for you, it's good for everybody, and
Did I ever tell you I have a scar?
yeah, I do. I can't wait to see
Oh
it.
my god!
And I worked for a landscaping company. I used to sit outside the Home Depot and just wait for the landscaping trucks to pull up, and then I jumped on. Speaking of which, ICE 24/7 tip line 866 DHS2 ICE 866-347-2423. If you see something, say something. 30 North Main, top 2 floors.
Ice, baby.
Sorry. Carry on.
I agree. And that's why we enjoy coming here.
With what?
ICE.
Meeting up with the guys, yeah.
Yeah.
No, hanging out with retired guys and
Yeah, it's
chat
it's
Yeah,
important.
bullshitting.
It's important.
and winding
Bullshit
down
of
and
past,
still,
present,
yeah,
and everything. It's great. It's
busting
great.
chops and
Yeah.
If this was a straightforward show, we would be done in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, no, that's what
Hey,
happens.
Wait, we didn't have a straightforward show?
We had a good time tonight.
No,
Sideways
100%.
all
did.
over.
Well, we were interrupted a few
except
times.
except for the veteran that we fucking threw
All
down
right,
the stairs.
enough.
apparently.
We didn't
Who's
throw
we?
the.
Who's we?
Yeah, I guess right. Yeah. Except for the veteran.
Go ahead,
Mo
go
threw
ahead,
down
Dan.
the
Use
stairs.
your joke.
Oh, what are we, French
Wait, wait,
now?
wait.
What are we, French? Go ahead.
All right,
Well,
plugs.
hey,
go
wait,
go
wait.
around the table.
Dan, real quick.
No,
What's Tuesday?
I think
Veterans
it's
Day.
Oh, it's Veterans Day, and we kicked out of Veterans.
Yep,
Not we.
yep.
not
Veterans
not we,
Day.
Mo.
You're
Yelled.
Mo kicked out of
shit,
Veterans.
shit on the guy.
Yeah.
Like the country hasn't shit on him enough, right? He
Really?
shits
I
on
know.
him.
Yeah.
Turk.
Yeah.
Turk.
Yeah.
What are you,
Turk.
Debo? Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
I appreciate it, Judd.
No
Thank you for your
worries.
cervix.
Whoa.
Chad,
Whoa.
Chad, don't calm down. I went with the white guy first.
Yeah.
Chad,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Chad, at least he's got the black meter. Listen, Chad,
That has more DNA on it.
Chad, stop cattle prodding. Thank you for your service, Chad.
No, thank you.
No,
Gentlemen,
I
thank
mean
you.
that genuinely. All jokes aside.
I
I
appreciate
mean,
that.
I mean it genuinely. Turk, I don't give a fuck about it. It's fine.
Yeah. After you just kick the Vietnam guy out.
Yeah,
I know-
he's trying to make
I
up
know.
for it.
I know. We keep
Yeah.
on saying it, but it's,
What?
it's screwed
No,
up.
we're gonna watch that next show. He's be like,
I know.
"Oh my god, thank you for your service. Those guys said you were not supposed to be here, and that's why I said that." Why?
Yeah,
It's-
I didn't.
It's gonna be a
Listen,
whole-
right under the bus.
you're gonna hear.
A
I'm
whole
gonna.
lot
I'm
of
gonna.
American
I'm,
flags.
Campy's podcast. These guys said it to me.
Yeah.
He said some strangers coming in
Yeah,
and
yeah.
doing
Turk,
this.
Turk
So-
said Marine doesn't let anybody in.
It's my. All right, listen. That's my fault. I own it. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I apologize to Campy's Mohawk friend with his dog. It's my
What's
fault.
service dog?
Yo, I hope the dog takes a fucking heater right on.
I hope so too.
Yo, my man came in here talking about I pity the fool.
Yeah, no, he really, oh, see. All right, plugs around the table. Chad, you're up. What do you got? All right, great, excellent, good story. Next, Dan, what,
my
what do you-
plug? My plug.
Go ahead.
Hey, shout out to all the veterans out there. Happy
Yes.
Veterans Day. That's my
100%, 100%.
Stay safe.
Turk.
Happy birthday, Marines. 250 right there, baby. 250.
Oh, outstanding.
250 on Monday, baby.
Monday, right? Yeah.
And happy Veterans Day.
Outstanding, Dan.
100% support for emotional support animals like the
Oh, come
guy who
on,
had the
dude.
dog here.
Why the fuck
I
do you
really
gotta-
believe into that can help a veteran get through his day and stuff like that. You know, as long as
The
nobody as long as
one
nobody
I almost
yells at
threw
him.
down the stairs.
But yeah, it looks like he was, pretty good with his dog, and he looked okay. So yeah, until he got to the
I
top
feel
of the stairs.
bad.
Until he got to the top of the stairs. But other than that,
Poor
no.
guy's living in the jungle for probably like 2 years in rice fields and everything.
Yeah.
He comes upstairs to a nice normal environment. He gets kicked out.
He didn't get kicked out.
He got yelled at.
Yeah, he got.
He said, "Who the fuck are you? Get him the fuck out of here." I think that's
Yeah.
Who's this? Who's this?
crackhead?
I did.
With a crackhead with a dog.
All right, let's keep
And a
skipping.
cane.
Bob, what do you got, Bob?
Thank you very much for the opportunity to come in here. I had a very good time. Thank you very much. And again, God bless our veterans coming up on Veterans
Yes.
Day, and spay and neuter your pets.
Except for the ESL dog.
That's the dog reference.
When
What
you-
is
when
this,
you-
Bob Barker all of a sudden? Spaying new to you.
We'll be back
What
in-
is this?
Say the same
What
thing.
is the Price is Right?
What,
The price is wrong, bitch.
When are you guys back on again? We have that.
December, yes.
20th?
I think it was right. Is that what I said?
2-0.
Oh,
12:20. Yep.
Yep.
December
12:20?
20th. We'll be back.
Is that the time or the date?
Date.
The date.
12:30. Same as today.
Eastern or Central?
Where are we? We're in the